Welcome to the sounds of the Lone Star State, where over 50,000 fans have joined us here at the Alamo Dome for one of the great postseason games in college football. It is the Alamo Bowl. Perennial power Oklahoma taking on the up-and-coming Arizona Wildcats on a perfect night for football in southern Texas. I say perfect because we are indoors where the temperature is 72 degrees and there's no wind or rain. That will make for the type of conditions that match what these two teams like to do, and that's throw the football. Oklahoma averages 43 points per game. Arizona puts up 34 points per game. That might lead to a high-scoring game tonight. We'll see. Special night for the Wildcats and the Arizona football program. U of A making its first bowl appearance since 2017. The Wildcats under Jed Fish have gone from a 1-win season to 5 wins to 9 wins. Arizona's become one of the best stories in college football this season. A victory tonight would cap one of the best seasons in school history. For Oklahoma, it's business as usual. The Sooners are appearing in their 25th consecutive bowl game and second Alamo Bowl in 3 years. And despite all that success, this is also a turnaround season for the Oklahoma program. The Sooners went 6-6 in 2022, then lost to Florida State in the Cheez-It Bowl in Orlando. Marked the first losing season for Oklahoma since 1998. Tonight, also, the end of an era for both teams. Arizona's leaving the Pac-12 for the Big 12. Oklahoma departing the Big 12 for the SEC. Now to the business at hand. A bowl game is a reward for a good season, a great season. It's a championship game, and that's how Jed Fish has treated it. The team has been treated like kings since arriving in San Antonio on the 23rd. That's part of the bowl experience. However, preparing for the Sooners takes precedent. Wildcats defense has been nothing short of spectacular throughout the season. The improvement from one season to the next has been amazing. Tonight, the Cats will be asked to stop one of the top offenses in the nation. However, Oklahoma will be without its starting quarterback. Dylan Gabriel is transferred to Oregon, leaving the offense to 5-star freshman Jackson Arnold. Is Arnold ready for the big stage? We'll find out shortly. Wildcats also have a freshman at quarterback. Noah Fafita has led the Cats to 6 straight wins and is on pace to become one of the top quarterbacks in school history. Lamont Levitt, you can't ask for a better matchup, and that's what these bowl games are all about. Can you get a matchup like this? And we've got it tonight.
Yeah, this is what the fans like. This is you want to put up the strength of your conference against another conference. It's a chance to show what you're made of. And this is one of these things where Arizona really wants to prove the type of program that they are and the trajectory that this program is on. Oklahoma wants to prove that they're still the same Oklahoma that everyone knows.
All right, ready for the Cats and the Sooners kickoff coming up next. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
Fubo is the official streaming platform of Arizona Athletics. With Fubo, you can watch every Pac-12 game, plus more college and pro sports, shows, movies, and news on over 350 live TV channels. Stream it live on your TV, phone, and other devices. No cable required. The best part? You can try Fubo for free. There's no contract or commitment. To start watching, just go to FuboTV.com. That's FUBOTV.com.
Saturdays are made for football, and when the game is on, we're finally off. Off duty, offline, out of office. A cracked Coors Light is our do not disturb message to the world. On game day, we don't think about the 9 to 5, but worry about the 4th and 1. So this Saturday, grab a Coors Light, press play on some pigskin, and pause on everything else. Coors Light, mountain cold refreshments, made to chill. Official corporate sponsor of Arizona Athletics. 2021 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
The Cats take the field here in San Antonio for the 31st Alamo Bowl, Arizona against Oklahoma. Tonight's temperature check brought to you by Proactive Physical Therapy. Outside the Alamo Dome, it's 53 degrees, humidity at 54%, 37 the low tonight, sunny and 64 tomorrow. In Norman, Oklahoma, it's currently 34 degrees, humidity at 67%, going down to 28 tonight, 42 tomorrow. Back in Tucson, 52 degrees, sunny and 67 coming up tomorrow. Wildcats will wear the world white uniforms trimmed in Cardinal and Navy, and Oklahoma in its Crimson Red and Cream. They will be the designated home team here at the Alamo Bowl. The captain's meeting at the center of the field right now. 65,000 seats, not quite a full house, but very close to it. They've had 8 sellouts in the history of this game, and a great crowd here tonight. Again, it'll tip towards Oklahoma because of the distance getting here. And the Sooners were also here just a couple of years ago. The Wildcats, well, it's been a while. It's the second Alamo Bowl for Arizona. They're hoping that the outcome is better than their first time here. The pride of Arizona on hand. Dana Cooper on hand. He's down on the sidelines. Dana?
Yeah, Brian, on the flight to San Antonio this morning, I did kind of a mental mashup of the pregame themes that have emerged in the first team meeting prior to that first game at the beginning of the year. The subject, Brian, was faith, and the coaches and the teams defined the faith as believing in what you don't see. One of the coaches also said the biggest difference between last year's team and this year's team was size, speed, and strength, and they added character into the mix. The following week, prior to the Mississippi State game, Tyler Loop said, we have guys this year who want to be here. So team chemistry starts to emerge. Traden Stukes then said prior to the Mississippi State game, the belief factor on this team is much higher. Now you're mixing in belief. Then at Stanford, Jaden Delora went down. Noah Fafita stepped in. A lot of faith in him. He earned the faith and respect of his teammates. After the Washington game, which Cats came close to upsetting the number 7 team in the country, Jed Fish pointed to the Washington locker room and said, guys, if that's the number 7 team in the country, we are really, really close. Pivotal moment in the year, of course, came against USC, where they almost upset Caleb Williams in the Heisman Trophy. And so, Brian, it goes on and on and on. You can very clearly see the themes of character, strength, believing in one each other, playing with joy. And that's something that Jed Fish said, when you play with joy, you win games. The last week of practice in Tucson before they came here, he gathered the team together and reminded them and says, guys, I want you to play with joy, and I want you to remember, this is the last time this team will be together. Play for each other, play for your brothers, play with joy.
Wildcats receive the opening kickoff, and here we go. At the Alamo Dome, Javion Celestine, the deep man, and he will take it at the 1 yard line and bring it out middle, 10 out to the 15-yard line, and gets right to about the 20. Now mark him right at the 20, and that's where the Wildcats will start out their opening drive. First down and 10. Noah Fafita at quarterback, the redshirt freshman out of Huntington Beach, California. Passed for 2,515 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. This will be his ninth consecutive start for the Wildcats. He's done very well in his starting. He's done very well away from Arizona Stadium this year. And he's expected to play with a lot of confidence tonight. So first and 10, Wildcats moving right to left from our vantage point here at the Alamo Dome, Arizona. On the opening position. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. 2 left, right side of the field. Pressure coming from Oklahoma. Fafita back to throw, fires the pass, tipped incomplete. Now, one thing about Oklahoma, now they don't sack you a lot. In fact, Arizona has 12 more sacks on the season than Oklahoma, but they pressure you, Lamont.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the pressure comes because they create a lot of confusion in the back end of their secondary. And again, you think about all the turnovers that this team has managed to come up with. It's all connected, the front and the back end, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Second down and 10, Wildcats at their own 20. All right hash mark. And again, they'll use 2 wideouts now either side, with McLaughlin, the tight end, slot right. Fafita back to throw again, fires the pass over the middle, caught by McMillan, out to the 40, to the 45. McMillan breaks the tackle into Sooner territory and down to the 40-yard line. First and 10, Arizona. Mark it at the Oklahoma 40.
That was an absolute dime by Noah Fafita. He threw it right in the middle of the Oklahoma defense. It was a deep cut in route, and the rest was basically T-Mac. He got in the open field and really almost took that one to the house.
Well, he loves that middle part of the field, does Tetero McMillan, and he showed why right there. First down, Arizona at the Oklahoma 40. No score. Cats on the opening drive of the game. Fafita out of the shotgun. Will take the snap. And hand off Mike Wiley, pecking his way for a couple down to the 38. That'll bring up second down and 8 for the Wildcats right there. That was a 40-yard play, by the way, if I didn't mention it, to McMillan. And that, not his longest, but I tell you what, big one there.
Yeah, he's an expert at finding the opening in the defense, and Noah put the ball right on him. And boy, he showed you right out the gate why he is rated as high as he is.
Second down, 8 Arizona at the Oklahoma 38. Cats in essentially 3 men left. Stand up tight end. Set. Ball remains on the right hash. Short drop to Noah. Fires over the middle. Caught. First down inside the 25 and down to the Oklahoma 23. Again, T-Mac, Tetero, and McMillan on the catch in traffic.
Once again, T-Mac making a statement. That was a slant route, a quick slant route. Noah puts the ball right on the money once again. And T-Mac is really, really tough to cover in man-to-man coverage, and that's what Oklahoma's shown so far. They're trying to play man-to-man coverage and pressure, and Noah is cutting them up right now.
Peyton Bowen on the stop for Oklahoma. First down, Arizona. Another 15-yard gain to McMillan, who's a chance to set a school record here tonight with a big game. Flags down, and before the snap, procedure against Arizona. Make it first down and 15.
5-yard penalty, first down.
As mentioned, our officiating crew tonight is out of the SEC. David Smith is the referee. That's the voice you'll hear tonight. John Bible is the replay.
Brian, when we're missing a veteran piece of the offensive line, and those offensive linemen not holding their water down there when Oklahoma's doing a lot of shifting up front.
False start was called on Raymond Polito. Cats first down and 15 now. For feet out of the shotgun. Quick pass, McMillan near side. Tried to break a tackle and he can't drop for a loss. Back of the 30. Sooners saw that one coming. And there was Robert Spears Jennings, the free safety, to make the stop.
Well, and that's one of the things that Oklahoma mentioned in their press conference earlier, is that Arizona shows a lot of different screens, and you can be sure that they worked on all the different varieties of screens that Arizona has shown. And you can see right there, they were absolutely prepared for that.
It's caught by Jacob Cowell.
It'll be second down now and 17 for the Wildcats at the Oklahoma 30-yard line. They dropped 7 yards here. First the penalty, now the 2-yard loss. So Fafita working out of the gun again. Wiley in motion out of the backfield. Noah back to throw. Here comes pressure. Backpedaling. Fires over the middle. It's knocked away and incomplete. And a good job there by McLaughlin to save a potential interception. He actually kind of broke up the pass.
Yeah, now that's where Noah's got to be careful. Throwing the ball late into coverage. He was under pressure too. That's one that you may want to just throw away instead of taking a chance, because that easily could have been a pick. When he threw that one up, in my mind, I'm saying, oh no. But you're right. McLaughlin did a nice job of batting the ball down and helping them live for another day.
That was Danny Stutzman, who broke it up down there. He's their leading tackler on the season. So third down, 17 at the Oklahoma 30. Fafita out of an empty set will take the snap. Quick drop over the middle, and it's caught. Not enough for the first down. Cowie making the catch just inside the 25, tackled immediately at the 23, but at least it gets them into good field goal position here. Kip Lewis the stop for Oklahoma, and now Tyler Loop will step in. See if he can get the Cats on the board. Loop 16 of 21 in field goals this year. This one from just inside the 30-yard line. They'll call it either a 39 or 40-yarder. Austin Dorp on the hole. McKellar the snap. Ball left hash for the right-footed kicker, Tyler Loop. Ball down. Kick is up. Got plenty of distance. And not only does he split the uprights, it goes over the screen and well back into the crowd, and the Cats are on the board.
That's a pretty good start for Arizona. You obviously like to see them get 7, but under the circumstances, they got behind their chains and were able to recover and still get 3 out of it. So the name of the game is putting points on the board every opportunity down the field against an explosive team like Oklahoma. So you got to give Arizona credit on that drive.
10:57 to go, first quarter. Arizona 3, Oklahoma nothing. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
Ready to reach your financial goals? Hughes Federal Credit Union can help you protect and grow your savings with high rates on tiered money market accounts that outperform the market statewide. We offer competitive rates based on your deposit amount. You can withdraw your money at any time without a penalty. Plus, you can feel safe knowing your principal balance is fully insured. Stop by a branch or visit hughesfcu.org/moneymarket today. Hughes Federal Credit Union. We take you further. Insured by NCAA. Certain restrictions apply.
Wrong team, honey.
Oh, no. I just nailed down that doctor's appointment for next week.
Wait, here? Just now? You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh.
At Banner University Medicine, we know life can get busy. That's why we offer easy-to-use digital services like online appointment scheduling, so you can find care that meets you where you are. Banner University Medicine. Exhale.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to healthcare. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com.
Drive summary brought to you by Jack Freer Tire and Auto Care since 1960. Here to get you there. 8 plays, 57 yards in 3 minutes and 56 seconds. And Tyler Loop officially with a 39-yard field goal to give the Wildcats a 3-0 lead. As you said, Lamont, that's what you want to do. You want to come away with points, in particular on that opening drive. Fafita went 4 for 6 for 60 yards. And Tetaroa McMillan, 3 of those catches for 53. I mentioned that Tetaroa here has a chance with a big game tonight to set a record. 181 receiving yards shy of setting a single season record. I should say Bobby Wade right now at 1,422 yards back in 1999. So T-Mac off to a good start.
Yeah, indeed. He's really sharp. He was getting open pretty much every play. It's just a matter of Arizona being able to protect. If Arizona can protect Noah, I think he's going to have a big game.
Luke will kick off. And for Oklahoma, we will, after the kickoff, of course, we'll see Jackson Arnold, their true freshman quarterback, making his first start tonight. After Dylan Gabriel went into the portal and then ended up transferring to Oregon. So Luke with the ball teed up at the 35 and deep for Oklahoma is Jalil Farouk. There's the approach. Okay. And that ball is going to sail over the end line for a touchback, so Oklahoma will start at its own 25, first down and 10. So this will be interesting now. You've got a true freshman, a quarterback, first start, Jackson Arnold, 6'1", 216. He's out of Denton, Texas. He played in 6 games this year. He's thrown 24 passes, completing 18 for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns. 5-star recruit. And how he fares today will certainly have a lot to do with Oklahoma's success. They're also without 3 of their offensive linemen who have opted not to play tonight. So some changes up front as well. Sooners moving left to right. Starting at running back, Gavin Sawchuk. And play fake. The throw is knocked down, incomplete. Upjaw might have got a hand on that. Or Manu probably got there first. Incomplete pass. Nice start there for the Arizona defense.
Yeah, and that may be a little bit of jitters, again, by the quarterback, staring down where he's going to throw the ball, and Arizona was able to bat that down.
Second down and 10, rolling right now is Arnold looking to throw on the run, fires the pass, and it is incomplete. Out at the 36-yard line. Intended for Drake Stoops. He's their ace receiver, the 5th-year senior out of Norman, and son of Bob Stoops. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 for Oklahoma now at its own 25-yard line.
That's 2 plays in a row where they came out the gate passing it, and he hasn't been accurate on his pass.
3rd down and 10. 3 men up front for Arizona. 3rd down defense here for the Cats. Arnold working out of the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Long snap count, he'll take it back, looking left, looking right, throws under pressure, and it's intercepted, picked off by the Wildcats at the 35-yard line. Beautiful play. And there was Genesis Smith to make the pick. Arizona takes over.
That's a big play by Genesis Smith. Steps right in front of it. Again, he's looking for Stoops that time, and Genesis steps right in the play, read it, broke on the ball. Beautiful interception. Big momentum swing for Arizona.
The Wildcats flooded the secondary. They get the job done, and they take over the football now at the Oklahoma 35, 1st down and 10, leading by a score of 3-0. Wow. Well, we talked about turnovers, how important they would be tonight. Oklahoma, a team that just forces so many, plus 11 on the season. And the Wildcats get the first one here tonight. Offense back on the field. Stack set either side of Noah Fafita. Out of the shotgun, Fafita will take the snap, straight back to throw. Has some time, waiting, looking deep, throwing deep, trying to find Cowing in the end zone. Cowing there, he makes the catch. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona, 35 yards. Jacob Cowing, 9-0 Arizona.
Noah Fafita drops the ball in a bucket in the corner of the end zone. A beautiful pass by Noah Fafita. Arizona takes over the momentum of this game once again. Big time play by Noah Fafita.
Explosive plays. The Wildcats have already got 2 big ones tonight. And they jump in front 9-0, loop out for the extra point. You know, one big difference for the Wildcats from last year to this year is what they've done when they get the turnovers. And we'll tell you about that in a moment. But meanwhile, here's Luke for the extra point. Ball down, kick is up, and Luke remains perfect in extra points, and the Cats lead 10-0 with 10:33 to go here in the opening quarter. A year ago, points off turnovers, Arizona was outscored by 52 points. And what a turnaround it's been. Arizona this year in points off turnovers, 49-24 in their favor. And they've got a 10-0 lead, and we're back in a moment. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
You know how we Wildcats love our games. And there's no place better, closer, or safer to game than Desert Diamond Casinos. Filled with hundreds of the newest, loosest slots, dozens of your favorite table games, and superior food and beverage options. Desert Diamond is the #1 destination for your free time fun festivities. Bear down for the best time in Tucson. Go to Desert Diamond Casinos. Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat fans, score $300 when you open a new MidFirst checking account. And be sure to register your new MidFirst card for a chance to win a $1,500 shopping spree. Visit midfirst.com/GameAZ for details. No purchase necessary. This offer ends on December.
Pain not only keeps you off the field, but keeps you from your daily activities. Proactive Physical Therapy takes you, your pain, and your full recovery seriously. With 9 locations throughout Tucson, we offer a free injury assessment. Come see how our full recovery focus can help you get your life back. Because a good enough recovery isn't good enough. www.proactivept.com. Proactive Physical Therapy, a proud partner of Arizona Athletics and trusted choice for keeping Wildcats fans in the game.
Arizona football is sponsored in part by Hughes Federal Credit Union, home of the U of A Visa debit card.
Drive summary brought to you by Jack Freer Tire and Auto Care since 1960. Here to get their own 25 first down and 10. So Jackson Arnold 0 for 3 passing on the first series for Oklahoma. And Lamont, as you mentioned, he didn't look comfortable.
No, he looked very jittery. Looks like he's aiming the ball and just not just dropping back and letting it, letting the ball fly out of his hands. He kind of looked like he was a little intense. So You'll see how he comes out this drive.
All right, 1st and 10, Sooners at their own 25-yard line, down to 10-0 now. Arnold will take the snap, rolling right, looking to throw. Fires the pass near side, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. Intended for Furup, and he was going to be out of bounds even if he caught the ball, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Now Arnold's 0 for 4.
Yeah, they try to get him an easy throw, play action, getting him to, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get him comfortable, but he's still, that ball was out of bounds. It was not catchable.
Sawchuk is the running back to the right, and he will get the first handoff, and the Wildcats are right there to stuff him for no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Arizona's defense is coming out sharp and fiery right now. They are fired up, and you can see it. You could see, you saw Manu hopping around, pointing at the run play that time, and as soon as the ball was snapped, he ran and made the tackle. They're locked in right now.
3rd down and 10, Sooners at their own 25-yard line. 3rd down has been very good for this team, one of the best in the country, converting 49%, 0 for 1 so far tonight. Need 10 yards here. Arnold out of the shotgun, man in motion left to right. That is Stoops, back to throw. Arnold looking right, looking left, throwing left, and it's caught at about the 30, but that's going to be it. Well short of the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 31, 4 yards shy, as again the Arizona defense right there, led by E.P. Prysock. So it'll be 4th down, punting situation. The Wildcats defense has turned them away twice now.
Yeah, Arizona's got them right where they want them. Kept everything in front of them right there on 3rd and long. Let him have the underneath pass and then rallied to the football and tackled it. That's picture-perfect defense.
Nick Anderson was the intended receiver. So into punt for Oklahoma now is Luke Elzinga. He'll take the snap, get it off. Good hanging kick. Wildcats will let it take a hop, and it takes an Oklahoma roll down the far sideline, inside the 20, inside the 15, still rolling all the way down near the 10-yard line. So a great roll there on this artificial surface, and the Wildcats will have a tough spot at their own 11 to start out this drive, 1st down and 10, but they've got a 10-0 lead as well. Noah Fafita so far 5 of 7, 95 yards. Arizona 97 yards of offense. Oklahoma 6 thus far.
Yeah, they're off to a really fiery start, and see if they can keep this momentum going.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. Fafita looking out of the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Pressure coming from Oklahoma. Fafita's pass over the middle, caught by McLaughlin. 20, 1st down over the 25, and out near the 30. Tanner McLaughlin just found a seam right up the middle. Noah spotted him, and boy, what a season it's been for Tanner McLaughlin. His 43rd catch.
Yeah, and that's just pitch and catch right there. McLaughlin just settled down in the middle of the defense. No one was there. I think everyone is locked in on where T-Mac is right now, and that's where McLaughlin starts to hit you.
16-yard gain, 1st down, Wildcats out to their own 27-yard line. Fafita under center for the first time. Bunch set left. Send a man in motion out of that. Handoff goes inside. Big run over the 35, out near the 40. Jonah Coleman, who has had a great finish to the season. His last 7 games, he's rushed for over 630 yards. Gives the Wildcats another 1st down to their own 39.
Gotta love it. Good start for Arizona. Big hole for Jonah Coleman on the left side.
12-yard gain. Empty set for Fafita. Quick snap back to throw. Fires it near side. Caught by Coleman, and he's knocked out of bounds. But that is going to be maybe a loss on the play of a yard. Really no blocking out there. And they'll lose a yard on the play to the 38.
Yeah, they were looking for something downfield. Noah didn't like what he saw with the coverage, and Oklahoma was coming with pressure once again, so he just dumped it off to Jonah to see if they could get anything, but ended up being a loss on the play.
Woody Washington, the cornerback, makes the stop for the Sooners. 2nd down and 12 now. They're going to put it back at the 37, so actually they lost it 2. 2nd down and 12 Wildcats at their own 37-yard line. Moving right to left here in the first quarter, 10-0 lead for the Cats. Oklahoma making a late change now, and timeout has to be called.
That's the thing. If Arizona makes a substitution, Oklahoma they can take their time, and that's turned into a strategy now. It's almost become like tradecraft now. When you see a team make a substitution, you take your time and force them to waste their time out, use the whole play clock, and that's what Oklahoma did. You didn't see the defender running off the field fast. He kind of was on a really slow trot.
That was Isaiah Coe, who weighs 311 pounds, and so I'm assuming he's not the fastest guy on the Oklahoma roster. And yeah, Jed Fish had to call a timeout. He'll talk to the officials, but like you said, that's something that's maybe they better get fixed.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that, because if you make a substitution, you have to wait for them to make a substitution, and they can take their sweet time. And there's, like I say, they've started to understand that now. It's a way to make you waste the time out.
So the Wildcats use that to avoid, of course, running out of the play clock here. And they'll reset here with 2nd down and 12 from the 37. Wildcats in a bowl game. All-time record, 9-11-1. Never won a bowl game here in Texas. 0-3-1. That tie, of course, coming to Georgia at the Sun Bowl. Fafita play fake, back to throw, a deep drop, cranking it up, fire downfield. He's got a man open. Cowing makes the catch at the Sooner 40-yard line, and he's out of bounds at the 39 with another Arizona first down.
That's an NFL throw right there by Noah Fafita. He threw the ball from, this hash mark all the way over to the numbers, probably 12, 13 yards down the field on a rope. I mean, that was an absolute laser by Noah Fafita. Put it right on the money. There's nothing you can do about it when a quarterback's throwing passes like that.
Well, Fafita on fire so far for the Wildcats, including a 35-yard touchdown throw. Now he throws 24 yards to Cowing. Fafita 8 of 10 for 133 so far in the game. First down, Wildcats at the Sooner 39. Cats up 10-0. And a play fake back to throw again, looking for the screen pass, swinging out near side, and it's incomplete over the outstretched hands of Jonah Coleman. Again, not the primary receiver, but goes incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Oklahoma's made a calculation that they're going to put 7-8 guys in the box and blitz Arizona and just try to pressure that way and play man-to-man coverage, and it has not worked thus far. So it's interesting. It's an interesting strategy against Noah, and the line's picking it up, so he's been able to beat him downfield.
Now the defensive coordinator is Ted Roof. Now, of course, Brent Venables, their head coach, has a defensive background. 2nd down and 10 Arizona at the Oklahoma 39. Fafita under center. Throws the pass. Middle screen caught by McMillan. Stumbled a bit as he gets in the 35, inside the 35 down to the 34. So they'll gain 5 yards on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was a nicely designed tunnel screen where they tried to get Fafita into the middle of the field and got back a lot of that yardage that they lost and puts them in a more makeable 3rd down.
Kendall Dolby, the tackle for Oklahoma. 3rd and 5 Arizona at the Sooner 34-yard line. McMillan splits wide right, bunch set left. Fafita checking the defense. Ball inside the left hash. They put Cowing in motion from left to right. Fafita will take the snap, back to throw. Here comes pressure, pumps, flag down. Fafita going to run it now, breaks a tackle, and then gets pulled down by his face mask. I don't see a flag there, but there was a flag in the area of holding. It'll be holding against Arizona, but wow, they missed that one, I think, at the end of the play.
It sure looked like he got pulled down by his face mask.
Well, I'd like to see the replay on that. But right now, the penalty would go against Arizona, and there was not a second flag.
Holding, number 62 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay 3rd down.
That's Joseph Boron, and he, of course, replacing Jordan Morgan at left tackle. He'd started a couple games earlier this season. Boron, the redshirt sophomore out of La Puente, California, JC transfer. So they'll mark it back now at the 44. Make a 3rd down and 20. Now, I missed the replay there, but
yeah,
you can see if there was any face mask on Fafita. The Arizona bench certainly thought so.
Yeah, it looked like it from here.
All right, 3rd down and 20. In motion goes Malachi Riley, left to right. Fafita flush, rolling right, sets up the throw, fires far side, incomplete. Well, unfortunately, that penalty now is going to take him out of field goal range.
Yeah.
because I think if not for that, they would have given Loop a shot at it.
Yeah.
But now well outside, and so Ostendorp into punt here on 4th down from the Oklahoma 44.
But you know, Brian, an important thing has happened with Arizona having the ball this long. Oklahoma's offense has been on the sidelines this whole time, and we're, 3/4 of the way through the first quarter. So that's one way to beat them.
Kyle Ostendorp, the 5th-year senior, gets the punt off. Good hanging kick, and it's going to drop and go out of bounds through the end zone. Boy, it hit about the 2-yard line, started to go sideways, but went through the end zone. And so the Sooners will start at their own 21st and 10 when we come back after this commercial break. 5:37 to go, opening quarter at the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio, Arizona 10, Oklahoma nothing. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
Made for football. And when the game is on, we're finally off. Off duty, offline, out of office. A cracked Coors Light is our do not disturb message to the world. On game day, we don't think about the 9 to 5, but worry about the 4th and 1. So this Saturday, grab a Coors Light. Press play on some pigskin and pause on everything else. Coors Light, mountain cold refreshments, made to chill. Official corporate sponsor of Arizona Athletics. 2021 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
Pain not only keeps you off the field, but keeps you from your daily activities. Proactive Physical Therapy takes you, your pain, and your full recovery seriously. With 9 locations throughout Tucson, we offer a free injury assessment. Come see how our full recovery focus can help you get your life back. Because a good enough recovery isn't good enough. www.proactivept.com. Proactive Physical Therapy, a proud partner of Arizona Athletics and trusted choice for keeping Wildcats fans in the game.
Thank you to our sponsor, Desert Diamond Casinos, proud partners of the Arizona Wildcats and enterprise of the Tohono O'odham Nation. 44-yard punt for Kyle Ostendorp. Oklahoma will have the ball now for the 3rd time tonight, starting at their own 20. First down and 10. Jackson Arnold so far 1 for 5 for 6 yards. That's the only offense that Oklahoma has so far. They've had the ball for 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So we've got a sideline report brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Here's Dana.
Brian, Arizona fans wanted a face mask. You alluded it too on that scramble by Noah Fafita. Brandon Sanders, interesting that the official, almost the same name as the defense secondary star from Arizona football history. He indicated, he gestured, so no face mask, legal tackle, hands up on the shoulder. Close to the helmet, but not quite.
All right, well, Sooners get a break there.
Yeah, I wanted to see the replay, but anywho.
Well, Dana had a better angle than we did from upstairs here, but just by the reaction of the bench. Either way, it's past history now, and Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10. The Sooners have run 1 rushing play thus far and 5 passing plays. And neither team, has used the ground game yet. Arizona has 14 yards rushing, and Oklahoma has none. So 1st and 10, Sooners from their own 20. 2 receivers to the right, bunch set left, and Arnold working out of the shotgun. He will take the snap. And there's the handoff. Sawchuk going to be stacked up. He'll surge forward and pick up about 2 out to the 22.
Arizona's playing some tough defense right now. They're showing that version of the Desert Swarm. They're running that double eagles. They're running that little flex defense right now. And so far with some good results.
2nd down and 8 Sooners from their own 22-yard line. Trips right, single man left. Arnold from the gun, Sawchuk to his right in the backfield. 4 men up front for the Wildcats. Tight end in motion. Play fake, quick pass over the middle, caught. First down out to the 35. So the first, call it big play for Oklahoma tonight. And they get a first down on the play, and they'll go in a hurry. Nick Anderson made the catch, and here's a quick snap. Handoff Sawchuk, and the Wildcats right there again to rip him down for a loss on the play of 1 back to the 35. And that's Tia Savea, who's had a couple of huge plays already tonight.
Yeah, that's just Arizona being really physical up front, blowing up they're dominating the line of scrimmage right now because Oklahoma wants to go fast after a first down, but Arizona just blew that play up, and now they got a chance to bring in a whole new group of linemen.
Second down and 11. So the Wildcats using the same philosophy here. Oklahoma made a change. The Wildcats in no hurry. That play clock is at 10. And Arnold works out of the shotgun. Two receivers either side. Takes the snap. Play fake again. Throws under pressure. And it's caught at the 40-yard line. And to the 45. That'll be just short of the first down. That's Drake Stoops. 79th catch of the year for Stoops. A yard short of the first down. Be 3rd and 1 for Oklahoma. And again, they go lightning quick. And the handoff will go inside. And that'll be a first down. Out to the 48. First down for Oklahoma tonight. Tommy Walker, the carry there, 5'9" junior out of North Las Vegas, Nevada. So first down, Oklahoma. Football just over their own 47, trailing 10-0. Arnold out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Play fake, back to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets away, flag down, catch is made at the Arizona 40-yard line, but that's coming back. Austin Stoger, the tight end, made the catch. And then, I tell you what, he did some damage as well.
Yeah, Takario got he hit him kind of high, and he got a
Holding, number 76 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
That's on Jacob Sexton, the right tackle for Oklahoma. So you knew that play was coming back right away. And then, Davis took a hard hit by Stogner, who's 6'6", 258, out of Plano, Texas. Actually started his career at Oklahoma, left and went to South Carolina, and then came back again. And so Takario, who's the #1 pass defender in the Pac-12, remains down, and the trainer's out there to take a look. Jed Fish joins them as well. And I'm sure he got his bell rung pretty good. Let's hope that he passes the protocol here.
Yeah, he doesn't seem concussed as much as he seems like he got dinged up. Like he maybe, you see how he's dragging his arm? It's like he's dragging his right arm. And a lot of times when you're making a tackle on a big guy like that, you have a tendency to turn and give him a shoulder. When that's the last thing you want to do when you're going against a guy that's bigger than you. You want to square him up and kind of go through him. But if you give him a side, a lot of times that shoulder can get knocked down. That's what I bet he has a stinger.
Right, well, Takario headed for the medical tent. They'll take a closer look. He's walking, in fact, jogging now to the medical tent. So that's good news there. And keep an eye on that. All right, for Oklahoma. Now from their own 38 after the penalty. First down and 20. Handoff will go right. And again, the Wildcats playing tough run defense. And ball came out late. And there's some extra wrestling after the play. No flags. Boy, the Wildcats have had some tough run defense so far. Gain of 3 there for Sawchuk. Out to the 40. So it'll be second down. We'll call it 17 here for Oklahoma from its own 40-yard line.
They're getting very stout up front.
Cats 3 down linemen. Expecting Arnold to throw. Put Stoops in motion left to right. Play fake. Arnold, time, down the near side. Stoops is open, and it's intercepted. It is picked up by Arizona at the 35-yard line. Second pick of the night. Gunnar Maldonado takes it away.
That's a big-time play by Gunnar. He had the ball. He had the ball in his line of vision the entire time. Ran it down in the very last second. He made an interception. Stoops looked like he thought he was open that time, but Gunnar made an incredible play.
Out of nowhere to make his second pick of the season. Second interception for the Wildcats tonight. They will take over the football at their own 34. First down and 10, leading 10-0.
Oh, yeah, he got a foot in.
2:29 to go. Opening quarter. Just waiting to see if they were going to take a second look, but like you said, Lamont, the replay easily showed that
he got a foot down.
Got a foot down. So first down and 10 Wildcats at their own 34-yard line. Noah Fafita so far, 9 of 13 for 138 yards and a touchdown. Working under center. He will take the snap. Handoff on the fly sweep. Goes to Wiley. Wiley breaks a tackle, gets out near the 39. So nice run there on first down.
Nice job, Wiley. Looked like he was going to get tackled, but he made a move and still ended up getting a positive gain on the play. Just a simple fly sweep.
Second down and 6. After a gain of 4, they'll mark it at the Arizona 38. Down to the final 2 minutes of the opening quarter. Wildcats so far have dominated this game. They're up 10-0. Oklahoma's turned it over twice. Again, this was a team that was plus 11 in turnovers coming into this contest. Fafita will hand off. Right side and out. That should be enough for the first down to the 44.
Love it. Arizona's running the ball downhill right now. That's DJ
Williams, who did not play against Arizona State. Grad student out of Lake Placid, Florida. Quick handoff here again to DJ. Almost broke a tackle on first down. It's over the 45, out near the 47. DJ, about 3.
DJ looks a little rejuvenated now. He didn't play in the last game against ASU. I know he got dinged up a little earlier, but he's looking fast.
Quick snap, Fafita out of the shotgun, back to throw with time, down the near side, trying to find McMillan, and just over his hands, incomplete. Had about a half step there.
Yeah.
That pass had to be perfect, and it was just a little wide.
Yeah, he was running out of field that time, and like you said, put a little bit too much heat on it, and T-Mac had to try to throttle down, but still end up taking the ball, catching the ball, and this was impossible to make that play.
3rd down and 7. For the Wildcats at their own, just over their own 46-yard line. Arizona so far, believe it or not, 0 for 2 in 3rd downs. Fafita works out of the shotgun. 2 men wide left, 1 right. Snap back, Fafita back. Here comes the pressure over the middle. Caught by McMillan inside the 40-yard line. First down, Arizona. Oh, what a beautiful catch by T-Mac. And the Cats keep the drive alive.
He got pulled down. T-Mac got pulled down in an awkward fashion that time. He looks like he's a little bit... Maybe he's a little gimpy, I don't know. But yeah, Noah was under pressure, saw the pressure coming, threw right into it, and made a beautiful throw. T-Mac got tackled kind of awkwardly though.
16 yards for McMillan. And the Wildcats with a first down at the Oklahoma 38, leading 10-0. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Trips right, and they take Cowing out of that in motion, circles around, back right. Handoff will go instead inside, and there's a couple yards down to the 37. DJ Williams again with the carry. Should be the last play of the quarter. Wildcats don't have to snap it again. Noah Fafita recognizes that. He'll come over to the sideline, have a talk with Jed Fish. 1 quarter complete at the 31st Alamo Bowl. Arizona 10, Oklahoma nothing. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and zero sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
When it comes to insurance, we don't focus on the competition. We focus on our customers. At Crest Insurance Group, customer service is not what we do, but who we are. Now more than ever, businesses and families are turning to knowledgeable partners to help provide them with the insurance coverages they need. We've worked hard to become one of the country's top independent agencies, and our clients benefit from our vision, experience, and outstanding service. Contact Crest and let our insurance professionals tell you what they see. You'll be glad you did.
Intuit is a proud partner of Arizona Athletics. Intuit loves the U of A. At Intuit, we believe everyone should have the opportunity to prosper, and we never stop working to find new and innovative ways to help consumers and small businesses overcome their most important financial challenges. Thank you, Arizona Athletics, for giving Intuit the opportunity to sponsor the Arizona Wildcats.
This Saturday, grab a Coors Light, press play on some pigskin, and pause on everything else Coors Light Mountain Cool Refreshment. Made to chill, 2023 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Wildcat football from Learfield. here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Alamo Bowl, Arizona 10, Oklahoma nothing. First quarter stats, Wildcats 181 yards of total offense, 154 through the air, 27 on the ground. Oklahoma 36 yards total, 30 passing, 6 rushing thus far. Noah Fafita 10 of 15 for 154 and a touchdown. Jonah Coleman 12 yards rushing. Tedrow McMillan 5 catches for 74 yards. I'm going to go back and remind you again of that stat, that he has a chance, of course, here to break an Arizona record tonight. He needed 181 receiving yards going in to set the Arizona single-season record, currently held by Bobby Wade back in 1999. Also, I might add, Noah Fafita has completed 73.55% of his passes, which would be an Arizona single-season record. Nick Foles holds the current record. By the way, a guy that played here at the Alamo Bowl, of course, 69.1%, and Fafita off to an excellent start. So, super sharp so far. Score or sideline report brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Here's Dana.
Brian, the Arizona training staff does a lot to keep these players in tip-top shape. I'm a little jealous because the defensive secondary coach is getting some energy and protein and mineral-infused gummy bears on the sideline. Oh, to be a young guy again.
Man, we need to share those up here, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right, Cats with a second down and 9. As we start the second quarter, Fafita back to throw, under pressure again, throws McMillan open and overthrows him. That's because the pressure got to Fafita, maybe let that go a split second early, and I think he got hit as he threw.
He did. Oh, that's a shame, because that was a touchdown.
Yeah, T-Mac was wide open, but give Oklahoma credit. The pressure was there, and that was Isaiah Coe who got to Fafita and forced that throw to go a little bit long. So it'll be third down and 9, Arizona now at the Sooner 37-yard line.
They keep trying to pressure, but they're making that calculation. If Arizona picks it up, they're doomed because they're not covering anybody right now.
Empty set here for Fafita. Left hash, he takes the snap, back to throw, fires over the middle, and it's caught for a first down to the 25. There's Jacob Cowing right in the middle of the defense to make the catch. First down, Arizona.
Yeah, Noah's seeing the field beautifully, and he's throwing dimes. He's dealing the ball all over the field, finding open receivers pretty much everywhere he looks.
First down, Arizona at the Oklahoma 25-yard line. Wildcats with a 10-0 lead as we open the second quarter here in San Antonio. Peyton Bowen, their outstanding strong safety, made the stop there for the Sooners. In a 12 on the play. New set of downs. Fafita will take the snap. Hand off to Coleman, straight up the middle. Coleman lurches down to the 19. A gain of 6 there for Jonah Coleman.
Yeah, I've been thinking that they need to give him a dose of Jonah Coleman because, Oklahoma's coming with so much pressure. This is one way to cool that pressure down, is run it right down their throats.
Second down and 4. Handoff goes right to Coleman. This time he's not going to get away and pulled down for a loss back at the 21-yard line. And there was Dejon Terry, nose tackle, redshirt senior out of Meridian, Mississippi, to make the tackle for loss. And that's where Oklahoma's made its hay on defense. 90 tackles for loss this season.
Yeah, they've definitely got some talent in the middle. And you see it at times, like on the goal line, I've seen them make some tremendous goal line stands. And it's those big guys in the middle of the defense wreaking out a bunch of havoc.
Loss of 2, 3rd and 6, Arizona at the Oklahoma 21-yard line. Fafita now getting things set with Coleman to his right in the backfield. Noah out of the shotgun, straight back to throw. Has some time waiting and fires that ball tipped, and it falls incomplete. And fortunate there.
Lucky.
That it was not picked off as Fafita again got hit as he threw. And that caused the ball to flutter a bit. Tanner McLaughlin, the closest man to it, it goes incomplete. So Tyler Loop out now for a field goal attempt here. And this will be from 38 yards, right hash. Earlier got things started with a 39-yard field goal. Ostendorp on the hole, McKellar the snap. Ball down, kick is up, plenty of distance again, and perfect again for Tyler Loop. So timeout, 13:05 to go second quarter. Arizona 13, Oklahoma nothing. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
No matter where the Wildcats are playing, you can be a part of the action in Tucson. Jump on the Sunlink modern streetcar and explore the 6 lively districts of Tucson's urban core. From Main Gate to the Mercado and everywhere in between, you'll find endless entertainment options, local shops, and award-winning restaurants. So take a trip to Wildcat Country and bear down in downtown Tucson. Book your stay today at visittucson.org.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Drive Summary brought to you by Jack Furrier Tire and Auto Care since 1960. Here to get you there. 12 plays, 45 yards in 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Tyler Loop with his second field goal of the night. A 38-yarder, giving the Wildcats a 13-0 lead. The Wildcats have just thoroughly dominated this game thus far, and they've scored 10 points. 10 of their 13 have come off 2 Oklahoma turnovers on the night. And I'll say it again, because it's worth repeating again. You know, Oklahoma, 5th in the nation in turnover margin entering the game tonight. And again, they're using a true freshman quarterback making his first start, and I think it's pretty obvious that, you know, as talented as Jackson Arnold might be, he's never been in this situation before, and he looks a little shaky.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing all week everyone saying, oh, Jackson Arnold's better. He's better than the quarterback that he replaced, and I'm like, you're saying that about a guy who literally was one of the top passers in the country. He started the entire season. It's a lot different when you're the starter. And, you know, it's always easy to come in and pinch it, but when you're the starter, it's a lot different.
Well, for Arnold, this is December 28th. The last time he threw a pass was November 18th at BYU. So, gives you an idea there. But we got a lot of football left to be played.
Absolutely.
And the Sooners, one of the more explosive teams in the country. They're 3rd in the nation in scoring at 43 points a game. Plenty of weapons at hand. Here's Luke to kick off. And this one is going to head for the end zone. Fair catch call for, so the Sooners will start at throwing 25, 1st and 10. And we've got a sideline report brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Here's David.
Yeah, Brian, senior quarterback Jaden DeLora has announced his intention to transfer after the game. Some quarterbacks, when they announce they're leaving, they're gone. They don't stick with the team in the last game. But Jaden DeLora is present, and he is involved down here on the sidelines, Brian. He's working with Noah Fafita. He's telling Noah what he sees from Oklahoma's front 7 about the moves that they're making. He's talking to T-Mac as well. He's here, he's present, and he is invested in what's going on.
1st and 10 Sooners at their own 25. Arnold out of the shotgun. He will take the snap. A little delay and a play fake. Throws near side. Caught there just over the 30 and out of bounds at the 33 is Nick Anderson, the redshirt freshman out of Katy, Texas. He had started the last 7 games for Oklahoma. Honorable Big 12 player. Quick snap again, play fake again. Another pass to Anderson, and this time he's got a first down. He picked up 8 on that first play, and will pick up 7 here for a first down. So maybe some short passes will get Arnold centered here, Lamont.
Yeah, and I want to point out they're running it where Tacario Davis was.
Another play fake for Arnold, looking right, looking left, nowhere to go. Throws back near side. Anderson again. Flag is down. Anderson out to midfield before he's tackled. And we'll see. There were 2 flags, one either side of the line, and that looks like an illegal man downfield for Oklahoma. Yeah, that play took a little too long to unfold, and by the time Arnold got rid of the ball, the lineman was...
Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Yeah,
second penalty on Oklahoma.
What I was going to say, though, is that they're picking on Wyatt right now. They've thrown at him 2 times in a row, and that's the position that replaced Tacario Davis, who hasn't come back yet. And so they're going to test it and see, okay, this guy's not the starter. Let's see what he's made of, and they've gone at him twice.
Let's see what happens here. First down and 15 now, and the handoff. No, keeper by by Arnold, and he runs right, and he's tackled over the 40 out to the 43. First time that Arnold has run tonight. He was a great runner in high school. First time tonight he's carried the ball and effective there. Not enough for the first down because they needed 15, and they still need another 6. And here's the snap. Another play fake, fires the pass right. It's caught for the first down at midfield. And to the Sooners there, escape a 1st and 15 and pick up the first down.
Yeah, what they're taking advantage of right now is Arizona's playing some soft coverage on the outside. So they're taking it. They're taking those 5-yard stop routes.
Dalton Johnson on the stop for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 Sooners. They'll mark it at midfield. Arnold will take the snap. Another play fake, looking lit deep. Nobody open. Throws the pass. It's caught. Breaking a tackle down to the Arizona 45, and the 43 goes Walker, the running back. He was not the primary receiver, and the Wildcats had a chance to stop him, but he broke a tackle. Yeah. Gained 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. Stoops in motion left to right. Arnold out of the shotgun. Tight end, wing right. And the handoff will go inside. And there's running room to the 40, and that should be enough for a first down. It's a good drive by Oklahoma right now. And they're finally starting to run the ball with a little bit of success. And it's all started with these little quick passes like you alluded to earlier, Brian. It's getting the quarterback comfortable, and he's starting to settle down, making some throws and seeing the ball go into the receiver's hands, and he's playing a little bit better right now. Tawi Walker on the first down run, tackled by Jacob Manu, handoff to Walker left-hand side, breaks another tackle, and then runs into the Wildcats at about the 38. He'll gain 2. Again, Arizona had a chance to get him earlier. They did. They had a chance to have a tackle for loss, but he was able to escape. So 2nd down and 8 Sooners, just inside the Arizona 38. Best drive so far for Oklahoma. They've turned it over twice. This is the 4th time they've had the ball tonight. And Arnold working out of the gun. Trips right. Tight end in motion out of that set. And a play fake again, going deep down the near side. And that ball is incomplete. And out of bounds was Gibson, the receiver, and perfect coverage by the Cats. Yeah, that was Dylan Wyatt. Man-to-man coverage on the outside, and what he understood is the sideline is a defender as well, and so he forced him all the way into the sidelines, and he ended up catching it out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd down and 8 now for the Sooners. Football just inside the Arizona 38. Arizona fans are right below us here. This is the Arizona sideline with all the Arizona fans on this side. Oklahoma occupying the far side from our vantage point. Arnold out of the shotgun. Quick snap. Throws right. Caught by Sawchuk. Breaks the tackle inside the 30. Down to the 25. Still going at the 20. And a first down for the Sooners inside the Arizona 20-yard line. That was a great play dialed up Oklahoma. Just a running back screen. He had some lead blockers out in front of him. And they did a great job of getting some downfield blocks. And Sawchuk showed us what he was made of. He accelerated up the sideline. First down at the 18. Sawchuk handoff again. Sawchuk to the 10, to the 5 in the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma. So Gavin Sawchuk, who just made the longest catch of the season for his longest catch at 20 yards, rambles in now from 18, and Oklahoma is on the board with 9:42 to go in the first half. That was a good drive by them. They found some success going up tempo on Arizona, got them off balance a little bit, and they just continued to just drive the tempo on Arizona, and it worked in their favor. They found some creases, and they got Arizona off balance. Zach Schmidt in for the extra point attempt. Get the Sooners here now back within 1 possession, and the kick is up, and it's good. Timeout. 9:42 to go, 2nd quarter at the Alamo Bowl. Arizona 13, Oklahoma 7. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Yes!
Oh, wrong team, honey.
Oh, no. I just nailed down that doctor's appointment for next week.
Wait, here? Just now? You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
At Banner University Medicine, we know life can get busy. That's why we offer easy-to-use digital services like online appointment scheduling, so you can find care that meets you where you are. Banner University Medicine. Exhale.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to health care. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com.
Arizona football is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. There's magic when we cheer together.
Celebrate the season with gifts, deals, and holiday feels. Find perfect presents for everybody and every budget. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com today. 13-7. Favor the Wildcats that drive for Oklahoma. 10 plays, 75 yards in 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Gavin Sawchuk with his 9th rushing touchdown of the season. So how about this? The first 3 possessions for Oklahoma tonight, they had a grand total of 41 yards of offense. On that drive, they go 75. So like you mentioned, Lamont, started to find a little feel there, in particular for Jackson Arnold, their freshman quarterback, and it paid off. And now, ball goes back to the Wildcats, see what they can do. Yep.
Yeah, I think this is kind of an important drive for Arizona because they kind of stalled on the last few drives, and Oklahoma's, found some ways to slow them down offensively. So this is kind of after that drive, maybe puts a little bit of pressure on Arizona to put together a good one.
Wildcats have had the ball 4 times tonight. Field goal, touchdown, punt, and field goal. We've got a 13-7 lead, about to get the ball back here. Halftime. Andrew Allison will check scores. It is, of course, bowl season. 3 games earlier today, the Fenway Bowl, the Pinstripe Bowl, the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Isn't that the one you want to get? Don't you get like all the Pop-Tarts you can eat?
I wouldn't mind being at the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
All right.
Kind of nostalgic.
All right. The Pac-12, by the way, so far it's 2-2 in bowl games. Tomorrow, Oregon State and Notre Dame at the Sun Bowl. January 1st, Liberty and Oregon at the Fiesta Bowl. Then, of course, in the CFP semifinals, Washington and Texas. They played here last year, the Alamo. They'll square off in the Sugar. The other semifinal game, Alabama and Michigan at the Rose Bowl. Schmidt to kick off. And here it is. Celestine, fair catch called for. He'll take it to the 2, so the Wildcats, that's a wise move there. Yeah. And then he started the own 25.
Yep, that's a good rule. If you don't think you're going to get out to the 25, then, you should get the fair catch.
Noah Fafita so far in this game, 11 of 18 for 166 yards and a touchdown. The Wildcats have rushed for 31 yards. Oklahoma's rushed for 36. 18 of that, half of that came on that touchdown run by Sacha. So, in terms of momentum, this is an important series here. We have a lot of football left to be played. 9:42 to go, first half. Wildcats will line it up, going left to right here in the second quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Fafita out of the shotgun. Speedy Luke in the backfield. He goes in motion. Pass over the middle. Caught by McLaughlin, the tight end. Tackled immediately at the 30, so he'll gain 5 on the play. That pass a little high. And Tanner at 6'5" needed all of that to pull it in.
Yeah. Well, I like the idea of going to Tanner because, again, he's the kind of the guy that they forget about. They're so focused on the other guys, and he's almost always open. Over the middle, so if you can find Tanner, that's a good place to start.
Kendall Dolby, the linebacker, makes the stop for Oklahoma. 2nd and 5, Arizona from its own 30. Fafita lining up under center. McLaughlin in motion, now sets up at the right wing. Fafita will take the snap, back to throw with some time. Pump fake 3 times, throws the pass, might have been tipped again, and it is picked off by Oklahoma. Sooners will have it at the Arizona 34-yard line. First turnover for the Wildcats here tonight. Kenai Walker, a redshirt sophomore, makes the interception, his first of the year, and the Sooners now in great shape at the Arizona 34. I think that ball, again, didn't come out true.
Yeah, and you can see how Noah threw it. His feet were kind of stopped, and he kind of he didn't really get a chance to put his, to step into that throw, and it ended up getting picked off.
All right, so 2 turnovers, Oklahoma, first against Arizona. Wildcats defense back on the field now. And Oklahoma here again. Now they've got some momentum going. They're down 13-7, but in Arizona territory to start this drive.
No turnover is a good one, but that was a bad one.
Yeah, in that spot, obviously giving Oklahoma great field position. So Jackson Arnold now 8 of 14 for 80 yards. He's thrown 2 picks. He settled down on the last drive. So Arnold ready to go to work. 2 receivers left, 1 right, tight end. Off to the right wing. Play fake, pass over the middle, caught inside the 20, down to the 15, to the 10. It'll be first and goal. Ball came out, and who's got it now? The Wildcats say they've got it, and they do. So the teams trade turnovers, and the Cats get it right back.
That was big. That was huge for Arizona to pop that out. And man, that was a big play. That was Martell Irby, I think, on the recovery.
Yeah. The catch made by Furu, and he had a first and goal at the 8. And the Wildcats get it right back again. Yeah, that left arm came in from Irby, who had missed the last couple of ball games with an injury, and a huge play there to give the Cats the ball back. And we've got a timeout.
That's a huge play.
Huge. 8:48 to go, first half. Third turnover for the Sooners here tonight. Cats with a 13-7 lead. Their ball when we come back. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
Hey, Wildcat fans, you can score a $1,500 shopping spree from MidFirst Bank. Every swipe with your registered MidFirst card is another chance to win. Start earning entries by registering your card today at midfirst.com/teamaz. No purchase necessary. This sweepstakes ends on December 31st. MidFirst Bank. Member FDIC.
Saturdays are made for football, and when the game is on, we're finally off. Off duty, offline, out of office. A cracked Coors Light is our do not disturb message to the world. On game day, we don't think about the 9 to 5, but worry about the 4th and 1. So this Saturday, grab a Coors Light, press play on some pigskin, and pause on everything else. Coors Light, mountain cold refreshments, made to chill. Official corporate sponsor of Arizona Athletics. 2021 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
Fubo is the official streaming platform of Arizona Athletics. With Fubo, you can watch every Pac-12 game, plus more college and pro sports, shows, movies, and news on over 350 live TV channels. Stream it live on your TV, phone, and other devices. No cable required. The best part? You can try Fubo for free. There's no contract or commitment. To start watching, just go to FuboTV.com. That's FUBOTV.com.
Well, a season when the Wildcats, as good as their defense has been, the one area, of course, that had not gone in their favor is their ability to take the ball away. And here tonight, they have forced 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a fumble now. And they've now forced 16 turnovers this year, which equals what they had a year ago, by the way. And in the last 2 games now, look at what it's done for the Cats defense.
Those are game changers. Every single turnover tonight. I mean, that last one there, they were getting ready to score. So that was huge to turn them away right there.
And we talked about it before kickoff tonight, Lamont. And Arizona's defense has better numbers than Oklahoma's defense, but Oklahoma's ability to take the ball away has been the strength of its defense.
And watching this game, you can see how they do it. They pressure you and try to make you make a mistake. And those guys, they got some ball hawks back there.
All right, 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 8. And Fafita will work out of the shotgun back inside his own 5 when he takes the snap. Riley in motion. Fafita will take the snap. Pass out in the flat. It's caught there by Riley. He's to the 15. Almost broke a tackle. Nice play there to Malachi Riley, the true freshman from Corona, California, making his 4th catch of the season.
Yeah, he's got a bright future for Arizona. And as the season's worn on, you start to see more and more plays out of Malachi. And and he's showing why he's on the team because he's been making some big plays.
Market of the 16, gain of 8. Second down and 2. Arizona. Fafita checking the defense. 2 receivers stacked left, 1 man wide right. They'll take the snap, handoff, inside handoff, and that will get about a yard. 17. Wiley picks up 1. So now here's a big third down and play. Third down and 1. Arizona 2 for 5 on third down so far. That is a statistic that has improved for the Wildcats as the season has gone on. Second in the league, 7th in the nation in third down conversion. Speed rush to the line. Fafita will take the snap. Straight back to throw. They pick up the blitz. Looking deep. Going deep. Trying to find McMillan. Comes back to the ball. Makes the catch at the Oklahoma 44-yard line. First down, Arizona to the Sooners 40. Wow. All you can say, T-Mac, wow.
He is one of the best receivers in the country, and he's showing it against every single team he's played against. They put that ball up in the air, underthrew it. He came back and just made a great pass.
And he was double-teamed.
Absolutely. Fought through it.
First down, Cats at the Oklahoma 41. Arizona leading 13-7. New set of downs here. 42-yard play from Fafita to McMillan. And Noah out of the shotgun will take the snap. Hand off to Wiley. Got a hole. Breaks a tackle inside the 35. First down. Michael Wiley, the Texas native, in his final game in a Wildcat uniform. First down to the 29.
Yeah, good to see Michael Wiley starting to heat up, starting to see the field. Nice blocking up front for Arizona. Found a nice seam and cut back and made a first down.
12-yard gain. First and 10 Wildcats at the Sooner 29. Cats lead 13-7. Fafita empty set. Throws the pass left, and it's incomplete. Wiley was the intended receiver there, and he says, my fault. Be second down and 10.
Yeah, this is what Arizona's got to. They got to get those yards back here. As long as they keep moving the chains on these guys, they can put together some really long drives here.
Reggie Pearson, the free safety, was over there to cover Wiley. Second down and 10 Wildcats. Ball left hash. Put Burnett wing left. McMillan wide left. 2 men right. Fafita out of the shotgun. Burnett in motion left to right. Noah will take the snap. Rolling right. Pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Fires the pass towards the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Jonah Coleman again. Oklahoma bringing some pressure here, and that's when Noah has been a little off, and you understand why.
Yeah, they're trying to speed him up and make it, because he's had receivers open on every play. But that's the strategy against him, and they've pretty much stuck with it. He's beat them a few times, but they've also gotten home a few times on him. So, yeah, maybe the strategy for Arizona is to not have plays that are so extended down the field where you can get the ball out a little bit quicker, because they're coming with pressure, and you're going to expect it right here on third and long.
Third and 10 Cats. Again, speed rush to the line. Everybody in tight, condensed formation. Fafita back to throw. Here they come, and Fafita's going to be sacked back at the 42-yard line. And you guessed it, Lamont.
Yeah.
You could see it coming, and Oklahoma, again, a team that doesn't collect a lot of sacks. That's their 20th of the season. Yeah. And it takes the Wildcats out of field goal territory. And Ostendorf will come into punt.
And again, you start to see when you have a guy that's not playing like Jordan Morgan, who rarely gave up a sack, and all of a sudden, Oklahoma's getting some pressure, and a lot of it's coming up the side, from the side and up the middle, and that's what it is.
All right, Ostendorf trying to sky punt this one, hangs it up in the air, and fair catch called for at the 8. Wise move there, and that's where Oklahoma will take over the football as Gavin Freeman made the fair catch. So the Sooners in their worst starting position thus far. Their own 8-yard line. First down and 10 after this timeout. 5:32 to go. First half here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Wildcats with a 13-7 lead. This is Arizona football from Learfield.
The hustle and bustle of Christmas is over, and it's time to treat myself for all of my hard work. So of course I went to Kohl's, and boy, I'm glad I did, because it's their biggest clearance event of the season. I saved 70% on a cute pair of jeans, a cozy sweater, and some comfy PJs. Yep, going to Kohl's was just what I needed. Now to get back to the holiday spirit for New Year's. Select styles, up to 70% offer ends January 21st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
How are you the ultimate Arizona fan? Because I got this air horn installed in my throat. Pretty sick, right? Yes. You look really sick. What doctor would even do this? Doctor? I do this myself. I mean, I can't swallow whole food, but still. Wait, what? Just gotta plow through it. Hey, can I get a couple of soups up there? Now, what about some chamomile tea? Don't be that guy. Get a fan card. The smart way to be the ultimate Wildcats fan. Just go to wildcatscards.com.
Wildcat football brought to you by Fubo. Watch every Pac-12 game live without cable. So Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10 at its own 8. Well, we mentioned Tacario Davis. He is done for the night. And that's a tough break for the Wildcats. An update on his injury, but out in street clothes now. And so, the number 1 pass defender in the Pac-12. And we'll see Oklahoma again tries to push the envelope there. Sideline report brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Here's Dana.
Yeah, Brian, you beat me to it. I was just about to say that we hadn't seen Tacario Davis. Saw him come out of the medical tent, and then he disappeared on us and obviously went back into the locker room and change of clothes. So we just have to see the next man up, as they say. He's got to fill that gap.
That's been Dylan Wyatt so far. Wildcats have got a couple other options out there. Wyatt, the Richards Sr., the transfer from Cal Poly. He's played in now 11 games this year.
Yeah.
And I thought Arizona started to do a better job adjusting.
Yeah. They had Wyatt out there first, but I noticed they pulled him in that last drive. They brought in Charles Yates. I noticed also they started with Wyatt for the first series, and it looked like Oklahoma kind of got after him a little bit. And then I noticed that they brought Yates, and Yates is still out there right now.
He was part of that when Irby knocked that ball away. Yates was down there on coverage. He was on coverage on that incomplete pass down on the sideline as well. Yeah. And so Yates, a junior out of Mobile, Alabama, just his 5th game of the season. So Oklahoma 1st and 10 at its own 8-yard line, moving right to left, trailing 13-7, 5:32 to go in the first half. Jackson Arnold, the quarterback, out of the shotgun, and he will keep it running left and belt it down after he gets to the 10. A gain of 2 on the play. Had a big run earlier, but Wildcats saw that one coming. His first run today went for, 7 yards?
Yep.
2nd down. Handoff inside, breaking a tackle. Sawchuk out to the 20, 25, foot race out to the 30, and to midfield, down to the Arizona 40, inside the 30, and finally knocked out of bounds. Gunnar Maldonado and company to get him. Sawchuk down the near sideline, and he exploded.
Yeah, Arizona ran a blitz to the opposite side, and Sawchuk cut it back against the grain, and there literally was no one there. And he just took off.
And quick snap. And Arnold looking deep, rolling right now. Looking downfield, pump fake throws, and what are they going to call it? Incomplete? No, they're going to say a catch at the 21-yard line.
Oh, wow.
The Wildcats saying, wait a minute.
That's interesting. I saw the ball bounce out of there.
Yeah, Gavin Freeman made the catch in traffic. They're going to call it a catch at the 19, so it'll be gain of 9. So second down for Oklahoma now in the red zone. 2 men wide left, single man right. Arnold working out of the shotgun. They've used that play fake a lot with him. Takes the snap, play fake, throws the pass incomplete. The pressure got to him this time. Yeah. Wildcats got to Arnold before he could get rid of the ball, and a flag is down, and I hope that's not what I think it is. I say that because Trayden Stukes got mixed up with one of the Oklahoma guys away from the play.
I saw the flag.
Yeah, and I'm just, we'll see here. I didn't see the initial contact. And
holding, number 82 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Well, he got mixed up with Gavin Freeman, and yeah, like I said, I didn't see the initial contact, and it was Freeman holding Stukes. He couldn't get away, so good call by the officials.
Yeah. It's a break for Arizona.
It is. Takes the ball back now to the 29. And it's second down and 11.
It gives them a chance to gather themselves, because what Oklahoma's been able to do is speed them up on defense, and it's worked.
Walker in as the running back to the right of Arnold. Trips left on the wide side of the field. Arnold working out of the shotgun will take the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. With time, waiting, steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run it. Inside the 20, down to the 15, and inside the 10. First and goal coming up for Oklahoma.
Yeah. You're starting to see Jackson Arnold. That's the thing about him. He's athletic enough to hurt you. Good job of him just pulling the ball down, recognizing no one was open, and making a play with his legs.
First and goal, Oklahoma. Football just inside the Arizona 10. And the handoff goes to Walker. Tried to bounce away and can't. He gets nothing. And it will be second down. So Jackson Arnold, when he was in high school, by the way, Denton, Texas, he went to Dyer High School. In his junior and senior years combined, he rushed for 1,580 yards. So you know the guy can run.
No question about it. And he's shown his worth today, because once he's settled down, he's playing some good football right now. He's just playing instinctually out there, taking what the defense is giving him. And he's doing a nice job.
Isaiah Ward, big tackle there for no gain. Second and goal, Oklahoma at the Arizona 10. Arnold again out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play fake, rolling left, being chased, throwing across his body to the corner and out of bounds. No, they're calling it a touchdown. Well, I want to see that again.
I want to see it too.
A delayed call by the official. Nick Anderson, a diving catch on the side of the end zone. And I'm sure the replay booth is looking at that. Jed Fish is looking up at the board right now.
That is not a
definitely
catch.
out.
No way. No way.
Yeah. I don't know what the official was looking at there. But let's see. He had to have a foot down. And I don't see how they can call that a touchdown.
He didn't possess the ball by the time he was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Come on. That was not a touchdown.
And they're not going to review it. I don't believe this.
Holy smokes.
Wow. So the extra point now from Schmidt to give Oklahoma the lead. And the kick is up. And it is good.
There's no way on earth that was a touchdown.
I'm just surprised they didn't take longer to look at it. All right, 10-yard pass play to Nick Anderson, and Oklahoma now leads the Wildcats 14-13 with 2:53 to go in the first half. A couple of calls have not gone the Wildcats' way tonight. I mean, I'm talking close calls. Yeah. That one, the closest.
Well, we figured this was going to be a good game, and you know, Oklahoma has been one of the best offenses all year. And so, you know, at some point they were going to get going, and this is it. And Arizona misfired, and Oklahoma made them pay for it.
So for Nick Anderson, that was his 10th touchdown catch of the season. For Jackson Arnold, his 3rd touchdown throw. Remember, he had played in 6 earlier games. Had a touchdown against Arkansas State. And now one here tonight. That drive, 6 plays, 92 yards. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. And Oklahoma with the lead for the first time. Schmidt to kick off. Celestine will call for a fair catch at the 5, and the Wildcats will start at their own 25, first down and 10. Now Arizona has 2 timeouts, plenty of time here. 2:53 showing. It'd be huge to go down and get some points here and regain the lead before halftime.
Yeah, they really need to do it. Any points would be good, but you want to see a touchdown here.
Noah Fafita, 14-24 for 221. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Wildcats have outgained the Sooners, 253-244, but that gap is closed. First and 10 from the 25. Fafita under center. Lamonius Craig in motion, left to right. Play fake, Fafita deep drop. They throw the screen far side. Caught there. Out to the 30. Wiley, flag is down. And Wiley out to the 32, but it's going to go the other way.
Holding on the offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
On Raymond Polito's second time he's been called tonight. Takes the Wildcats now back to their own 50. So instead of a gain of 7,
15-yard line, first and 20.
it's now first down and 20. Back at the 15. Arizona now flagged for 3 penalties. Lafita working out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to drop. Throws the pass near side. Caught at the 20 and maybe to the 21. Lamonius Craig. They'll mark it at the 20. Gain of 5.
That's what you want to do. Just keep moving the ball up the field. That was a quick out. Got a little bit of that back. And you just want to chip away at this.
So second down and 15 for the Wildcats. 2:10 to go here in the first half. Now, the Wildcats do not want to give Oklahoma the ball back. Sooners lead 14-13. Fafita from the gun. They'll take the snap. Here comes pressure from behind. He's sacked for the second time tonight.
Wow. It's all coming. It's coming from the right side that time. And they're getting pressure. And that time it was that was the freshman that got beat that time. It was Raymond Polito that got beat.
So Oklahoma calls a timeout here because it'll be third and forever for the Wildcats with 1:47 left in the half. The Sooners will have 2 timeouts, and barring a huge play for the Wildcats, Oklahoma will get the ball here to finish the half. Andrew Allison checking the scores coming up at halftime. Oklahoma after trailing 13-0, and their freshman quarterback Jackson Arnold struggling early in his first start. He has started to find a groove and some timing. Oklahoma's now putting pressure, more pressure on the Arizona offense, and that's paying off. And so the momentum has shifted.
Oh, yeah.
So third down and 22 for the Wildcats at their own 13-yard line. And you don't want to make a mistake here.
Yeah. Right now, you just got to try to not make a mistake, like you said. That's a long first down to get.
McMillan wide left, trips short right. Fafita out of the shotgun will take the snap. Back to throw. Has some time. Waiting. Looking deep for McMillan. Down the far side. Overthrows him at midfield. There's some contact out there. But no flag. Woody Washington, the cornerback, on the coverage. So it is fourth down with 1:42 to go, and Oklahoma will get the ball back. Wildcats lose 12 yards on that possession.
Every time they get behind the chains, that is when their drives have completely stalled, and it allows Oklahoma, to pressure.
Gavin Freeman, deep man for Oklahoma. Ostendorp will take this snap a yard deep in the end zone. Low snap, picks it up. Gets the kickoff. Good one. Freeman back inside his 35, inside the 30 before he makes the catch. Looking for some room and breaks one tackle. Finally, he's going to be knocked down inside the 30. Tremendous play. First of all, by Kyle Ostendorp with a beautiful punt. And then the Arizona special teams back there to make a tackle and make sure that Freeman had no more space to go. They'll mark him at the 28, first and 10 for Oklahoma.
Arizona just got to make sure that they do not give up any points here. Oklahoma's on fire the last 2 drives, and they're in attack mode.
That was a 57-yard punt by Kyle Ostendorp, and without a bounce. That was in the air, and so puts Oklahoma now 72 yards away, but 2 timeouts, 1:27 to go. Jackson Arnold, the quarterback, working out of the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 right. And check that, 2 receivers either side. Sawchuk to the right of Arnold. And now timeout call. Play clock down to 3. They weren't set originally, and Arnold recognized that. So now for Oklahoma, that leaves them with only 1 timeout. And 1:27 to go here in the first half. Sooners, this is, one of the great programs in college football. Jed Fish referred to them as a blue blood. 57th bowl game. They've won 31 of those. They've been to a bowl game every year since 1998 when they went 5-6. Bob Stoops took over in 1999, and as they say, the rest is history. Stoops won 191 games. Lincoln Riley was at Oklahoma briefly, went 55-10. Now the head coach at USC, of course. And, you go back to, Gary Gibbs, Barry Switzer, Chuck Fairbanks, Bud Wilkinson. Took over back in 1947.
Yeah, a rich tradition of football here.
All right, first down and 10 again. Handoff goes to Sawchuk and kind of pecks his way out to the 31, maybe the 32, gain of 4. And tried to see if the Wildcats might be expecting pass. So it'll be second down and 6. Jacob Manu, 12's leading tackler, gets another one for the Wildcats. And handoff again. And over the 35 out to the 36, so they'll be a couple yards short of the first down. I'm surprised here.
Yeah, it sounds like they're happy to go in with the lead. And basically, they get the ball coming out. So
third down and 2, Oklahoma. Down to 45 seconds left in the half, clock running. Arnold will take the snap. Hand off. Nope, play fake. Now he'll run it. First down. Out to the 45 and to the 48. So Arnold, again, showing his fleet of foot. They'll mark it at the 47. First and 10, Oklahoma. Now a new set of downs. But we're down to 30 seconds left in the half. Arnold will take the snap. Back to throw. Looking right. Looking middle. Throws the pass, and it's caught by Stoops at the Arizona 48, but the clock will continue to run. Oklahoma now, they'll use their last timeout with 21 seconds left. Remember, they had to burn that one there when they couldn't get set, so now they're out of timeouts. Have a second down at the Arizona 48. And you figure now they got to start looking for the end zone.
Yeah, the main thing Arizona's got to do is keep everything in front of them. Don't let anything get behind you. And rally to the ball.
Well, it's just been as close as the score. It's 14-13 Oklahoma. The Sooners 268 yards of offense to Arizona's 251. The thing that the Wildcats have not been able to do now is run the ball. 25 rushing yards thus far. Oklahoma's got 138 on the ground, so that has kind of turned the tide here.
Yeah. And you know what, Brian? I don't think that Arizona's struggled running it. They just haven't run it very much, to be perfectly honest. Because when they've run it successfully. But they've been throwing the ball tonight.
Well, Wildcats have thrown 26 passes. They've run the ball 12 times.
Interesting.
So second down and 6 for Oklahoma at the Arizona 48. Arnold back to throw with some time, steps up, throws, and it's incomplete. Through the hands of Nick Anderson. So third down and 6.
I thought there was some holding right there, but interestingly enough, it looked like an Arizona player got tackled on the play, but nevertheless, no flag.
Right, 18 seconds left. Now, if Oklahoma doesn't convert here, now the Wildcats, they have 2 timeouts remaining. I mean,
yeah,
crazier things.
Yeah, true.
Third and 6 Sooners. The Arizona 48. Arnold out of the shotgun. Stoops in motion, right to left. Arnold back looking for him. Now looks middle. Here comes the pressure. Rolling to his left now. Still being chased and finally pushed out of bounds. And they're going to throw a late flag.
No, you better not throw it. That was not a flag.
The official started to pull his flag. And either he couldn't find it or thought better of it.
That was not a late hit. He got thrown out of bounds, but he was running it. So
they'll mark it either no gain. Probably no gain. So it's fourth down now, and there's 9 seconds left in the half, and they got to punt the ball away here.
Yeah.
So just interesting series there for Oklahoma. Luke Elzinga into punt, and now Arizona's going to use a timeout. They had 2, and so Jed Fisher, they're going to look. Okay, what can we do here? Did they put the return on, or do they go for the block?
Good question.
Okay.
Good question. You know what? But back to what we were talking about them running the ball. You know what's really affected how the rush yardage looks is the fact that they've been getting sacked. True. You know, that is kind of skewed it, but nevertheless, it all equates to them again. They need to be able to control the ball on the ground, keep it away from Oklahoma, and you know they've chosen to throw it more. But I think that's also a result of them getting behind the chains a lot. So they haven't been able to get that rhythm where they can be balanced.
Well, 44 yards gross rushing, 25 net for the Wildcats in this game.
Yeah.
And the 19 yards lost on the 2 sacks of Noah Fafita.
Yep.
All right, 4th down. Zinga to punt. And the Wildcats will put the return on. Cowing steps up, makes a fair catch call, and then it goes behind him and bounces all the way down to the pylon.
Oh, time ran out, so.
Yeah, you're right. So the first half is over. No. Well, entertaining first half. The Wildcats jumped out 13-0. Oklahoma will lead at the half. Sooners 14, Cats 13. Back to recap in a moment. This is Arizona football from Learfield.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to health care. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com.
More Wildcat football comes up in 60 seconds. This is the Arizona Sports Network from Learfield. Arizona Sports Network from Learfield.
Hello, Wildcat fans. This is Dave Lyons, Director of Southern Arizona for National Bank of Arizona. Like Arizona football, NBAZ has a strong history of tradition. In 1984, our bank was founded in Tucson with a special emphasis of building strong relationships in the communities in which we serve. That is why we are proud to support the U of A as they continue to make a positive impact in our community. Rise up with us and bear down Arizona.
National Bank of Arizona, a division of Zions Bank Corporation. N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, Wildcat fans, get ready for another rockin' season with a better tasting, healthier protein beverage, Rockin' Protein. Whether you enjoy a hike, jog, yoga class, or simply cheering on the Cats, you need Rockin' Protein. Locally made in Arizona, this high-quality protein beverage helps you get the results you want, and it's made with real Shamrock Farms milk, so it tastes delicious with no chalky aftertaste. Look for it in the dairy case. Rockin' Protein, proud to be the official protein beverage of the Arizona Wildcats. Bear down.
Halftime on the Arizona Sports Network from Learfield. A first half recap, scores, and more are all ahead. Here again, Brian Jeffries.
Halftime, Oklahoma 14, Arizona 13 here at the 31st Alamo Bowl in San Antonio, Texas. Wildcats got on the board first, 10:57 to go first quarter. Tyler Loop with a 39-yard field goal. Wildcats made it 10-0 on a 35-yard pass from Noah Fafita to Jacob Cowing with 10:33 to go in the first quarter. That courtesy of an Oklahoma interception gave the Wildcats great field position. They cashed it in on one play. Cats made it 13-0 early second quarter. 13:05 showing. Loop with a 38-yard field goal. Oklahoma then scored twice. 9:42 to go in the second quarter. 18-yard run by Gavin Sawchuk made it 13-7 Wildcats. And then with 2:53 to go in the first half, touchdown pass from Jackson Arnold to Nick Anderson. And the extra point gave Oklahoma the lead. 14-13 here at the half. take a look, Lamont, at Arizona's drive. So they got the ball to start things out. Started at their own 20, got down to the Oklahoma 23 field goal. Second drive, again off the interception at the Oklahoma 35, one play. They score the touchdown. Their third drive, had the ball from at their own 11, got to the Oklahoma 44, had to punt. Fourth possession, started at their own 34, got to the Oklahoma 21, field goal. Next up, started at their own 25, interception. Oklahoma then turned the ball over right away, so the Wildcats got it back to their own 8. Got down to the Oklahoma 41, had to punt it away. Oklahoma then, from their own 8, drove down, got a touchdown. And the Wildcats there, their last possession, ended up losing 12 yards. So you can kind of see the turn of events there of how Arizona started hot offensively and really defensively. And then slowly Oklahoma started to find its rhythm really on both sides of the ball.
They did. And it's all started with Oklahoma pressuring, bringing pressure against Arizona. And they really never stopped trying to pressure Arizona. It's just that as the game wore on, they got Arizona in some situations where they were in third and long, and that's where the pressure was starting to hit home. Noah was getting the ball out early on. It was some close calls, but he was able to still beat them. But they never stopped, and so you got to give them credit for continuing to just bring the heat. And they're starting to find some cracks in that Arizona offensive line, and I think they're starting to exploit the inexperience on the line a little bit, because I've seen some of the younger guys get beat a couple of times, and I mean that's just what it is when you don't have when you lose a guy like Jordan Morton, who was just a bookend tackle. You just got to make some adjustments. So they're going to have to fight through that, figure out some ways to protect better, or perhaps get the ball out a little bit quicker. And the other thing Arizona can do better is to run the ball more, be a little bit more. They need to push the issue running the ball, because they can run the ball on Oklahoma. They've run it successfully, but they've done it sparsely. So I think they definitely need to run it.
The Wildcats again net 25 yards rushing in that first half. Oklahoma 137 yards rushing. We'll run down all the stats a little bit later on. Andrew Allison standing by. Look at the scoreboard here. Bowl week. Pac-12 basketball is getting started tonight, believe it or not.
I saw that. UCLA's playing on.
How about that? Wildcats will play tomorrow, by the way, in their Pac-12 opener at California. Before we go to Andrew, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Wildcat basketball from Learfield. Here in San Antonio, Brian Jeffries, Lamont Levitt, Dana Cooper, thank you for joining us for the Alamo Bowl. Andrew's got the scores next. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
When it comes to insurance, we don't focus on the competition. We focus on our customers. At Crest Insurance Group, customer service is not what we do, but who we are. Now more than ever, businesses and families are turning to knowledgeable partners to help provide them with the insurance coverages they need. We've worked hard to become one of the country's top independent agencies, and our clients benefit from our vision, experience, and outstanding service. Contact Crest and let our insurance professionals tell you what they see. You'll be glad you did.
You know how we Wildcats love our games, and there's no place better, closer, or safer to game than Desert Diamond Casinos. Filled with hundreds of the newest, loosest slots, dozens of your favorite table games, and superior food and beverage options. Desert Diamond is the #1 destination for your free time fun festivities. Bear down for the best time in Tucson. Go to Desert Diamond Casinos. Go Cats!
Wildcats bear down. This is the Arizona Sports Network from Learfield.
At Right Way, our team wouldn't last 5 minutes against the Wildcats, but we definitely do know how to score a touchdown when it comes to great service in your home comfort. Whether it's heating and cooling, water heaters, or a block drain, give us a call today and let us win the game for you, or visit rightwayac.com. Right Way Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing is proud to be an official sponsor of Arizona Athletics. Right Way Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. If it's worth doing, do it the right way.
At
Vantage West Credit Union, the relationship bankers that greet you are your dedicated financial coaches. Say goodbye to being just another account number. With us, you're on a journey towards financial empowerment. Your aspirations matter, whether it's owning your dream home, launching a successful business, or retiring with confidence. We're more than just a credit union. We're in your corner, coaching you, helping you build a strong financial future, celebrating your successes, and helping you develop healthy financial behaviors. Good habits pay off. Using Vantage West Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
Time for a check of scores from around the Pac-12 and the nation. Presented by Coke Zero Sugar. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Take a taste. Let's now go back to the Learfield Network Studios.
Welcome back into the Learfield Network Studios. I'm Andrew Allison. Halftime rolling along. 12th ranked Oklahoma leads 14th ranked Arizona 14-13 in the Alamo Bowl in our game. Let's get you the U of A athletics update. Not a lot to update you on, as most teams took a break for the holiday. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is coming up tomorrow. As you heard Brian Jeffries mention not too long ago, the men's basketball team will be in Berkeley taking on Cal. That is an 8:30 tip, 7:30 pregame on the network. Then a break on Saturday and a busy New Year's Eve for the athletic department. Men's basketball team back in action in Palo Alto taking on Stanford. That is a 2 p.m. tip, 1 o'clock pregame on the network. The women's basketball team is also in action. They are at home, so you can go out to this game if you don't have plans on New Year's Eve afternoon. The women's basketball team hosts Seattle into the McHale Center. Taking a look at what's coming up in the new year, well, not much going on until Thursday when the men's basketball team is home against Colorado. That's at 7:30, a 6:30 pregame on the network. On Friday, the swimming and diving teams, the women's, are in Southern Illinois facing off against NAU and Southern Illinois. I'm sorry, that is home. And the men's team also home facing off against Southern Illinois as well. The women's basketball team home as well. So a busy day in Tucson on Friday as they host Colorado to Tucson. Then on Saturday, the men's basketball team will host Utah, 6 o'clock tip, 5 o'clock pregame on the network. Since we're talking about the university and the athletic department, let's go ahead and throw it back to Brian Jeffries, who is sitting down earlier with head coach Jed Fish. Brian?
It's halftime. Head coach Jed Fish is down in the Arizona locker room, but a couple of days earlier we had a chance to sit down and talk about collectives and college football evolving on several fronts right now. Conference realignment, name, image, likeness, and athletic collectives. Here at the U of A, the football collective is known as the Desert Takeover. The Desert Takeover supports the Arizona football program, and for those who want to see the Wildcat football program continue to grow under Coach Fish and his staff, the Desert Takeover is for you, and there's no better person to talk about it than head coach Jed Fish. So, Coach, let's start with the basics here, because some folks probably don't know what is the Desert Takeover, what is a collective, and how does it support U of A football?
Yeah, so I appreciate that, Brian. The biggest thing for us and all of college football right now is when name, image, and likeness became a big part of college athletics, a lot of universities started being able to, through their alumni base and through the community around the university, start creating ways to be able to allow to fundraise for the student athlete, to allow the student athlete to be able to receive financial assistance because the university can't do it. So what we were able to do is here at University of Arizona, football program, we formed the Desert Takeover Football Collective. And what we did there is we said this is going to be a place where donors, community members, people within Tucson can give money, and then in turn, the collective that could put together different contracts and different opportunities for our student athletes to be able to give back to the community and be compensated.
And why is it important for the program now and in the future?
Well, right now we're in a situation where it's impossible to compete at the highest level without a great collective. Players are being compensated for their name, image, and likeness. They are not capable at this point in time, based on law, or based on NCAA rule to be compensated by the university. So the only way for these kids to receive compensation is through collectives and through the community. If you can't do that, then these kids are going to go to other teams. And our goal is to keep the winning going, to be able to become a great program. We have to keep our players here.
The pride of being part of the Desert Takeover is a great experience for anyone that's going to get involved. So what are some of the benefits for those who join?
Yeah, we understand we're asking people to come out of their pocket and be able to and give money to a collective that's then going to give it to the student athlete. But we want those people to enjoy the experience in a different manner. We want to be able to offer up opportunities to travel with the team. We want to offer up opportunities to be in a team meal. We want to offer up opportunities to join us on the Wildcat Walk, to ride the bus over with the team, to sit in a closed practice or a closed meeting. There's a lot of different things that we can do to be able to make it worthwhile for the community, and on the same token, winning is worthwhile for the community.
All right. This has been a very exciting season for Wildcat football fans and the team on the field. It's not over yet. What message would you like to pass along to those fans who want to see the Desert Takeover succeed as the team has succeeded this season?
Yeah, I would say this. If you like winning, then we need to keep contributing. And we need to start contributing if we haven't contributed yet, because in the end, you win with great players and you win with a great culture. And right now what we have is we have both, and we're proud of that. But to sustain it, as we've seen, as we've read, as we've talked about in the last 6 months, you need to be able to have the support from the alumni, the support from the community that these kids want to be here.
All right. The Desert Takeover Football Collective working hard right now to recruit new members. For more information, go to deserttakeover.com. That's all one word, deserttakeover.com. You'll see how you can become involved. There's a link to sign up, and someone from the collective will follow up with you soon. Our thanks to head coach Ted Fish. More coming up at halftime. This is Wildcat Football from Learfield.
Pain not only keeps you off the field, but keeps you from your daily activities. Proactive Physical Therapy takes you, your pain, and your full recovery seriously. With 9 locations throughout Tucson, we offer a free injury assessment. Come see how our full recovery focus can help you get your life back, because a good enough recovery isn't good enough. www.proactivept.com. Proactive Physical Therapy, a proud partner of Arizona Athletics and trusted choice for keeping Wildcats fans in the game.
If your AC is over 10 years old and you're dreading the inevitable replacement, fret no more. This month, Parker & Sons has state-of-the-art, high-efficiency heating and AC systems for $99 a month. That's just $3 a day. Wow.
$3 a day. That's less than a fast food cheeseburger.
$3 a day? I pay way more than that for a gallon of gas.
And with a yearly utility savings as much as $1,000, it pays to act now. Call Parker today at 520, the number 2, then REPAIR. Parker & Sons. We're not your average Joe.
Hear that? That's the sound of my guitar saying wow. Like wow. Delta Dental has the nation's largest network of dentists. And wow, they cover you all across the US. No hidden costs. Budget-friendly plans fit for everybody. A bunch of metalheads with healthy smiles. Delta Dental of Arizona. Long live smile power.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona Athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to healthcare. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Arizona. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the University of Arizona and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the University of Arizona.
Halftime rolling along. 12th ranked Oklahoma leads 14th ranked Arizona 14-13 in our game. We are the 4th and final bowl game of today, so let's take a look at what else happened around the nation in the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl out at Yankee Stadium. Rutgers and Miami faced off 2 old Big East foes. But Rutgers got their first ever win over Miami in that game, 31-24, despite being conference foes for about 12 years. That's the first time the Scarlet Knights have defeated the Hurricanes. Boston College gets the win in the Fenway Bowl over 24th ranked SMU 23-14 in that one. The Eagles 7-6 now on the season. In the Pop-Tarts Bowl right before our game, 25th ranked Kansas State defeated 18th ranked NC State 28-19. The Wildcats there got to eat the Pop-Tart mascot. Yes, it was an edible mascot. Who doesn't love college football there? Once again, the score in our game at the half. Oklahoma leads Arizona 14-13 in the Alamo Bowl. When we come back, we'll go back to the booth with Brian and Lamont for second half action and a sit down with Coach Jed Fish.
Looking for the best outdoor patio in Tucson? Look no further than St. Philip's Plaza at the southeast corner of River and Campbell, where you can sip on Tucson's finest collection of whiskey at Union Public House, brunch 7 days a week at Reforma Modern Mexican Mezcal and Tequila, and experience our newest restaurant, Proof, proudly serving house-made pasta and artisanal pizza. Enjoy live music and dine under the stars with Union, Reforma, and Proof. Join us at St. Philip's Plaza.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to health care. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com. Coach, you started fast on offense, then they brought some pressure, got to Noah a couple of times. How do you get that momentum back?
Yeah, we got to get the ball out of our hands. We got to find a way to protect a little bit better. We're playing really good on defense right now. Took the ball away 3 times. Offensively, we got to just find a way to get a couple in the end zone.
Oklahoma's running the ball well, 149 yards compared to 25 there. How do you get their running game in check?
Yeah, they broke a couple long ones, and we can't allow that to happen. Quarterback had 20. One guy had about a 40-yarder here, so we got to eliminate the explosive runs and should be okay.
What was the last thing you told the team before they came out of the locker room?
Said I've never been in a championship game that wasn't close at halftime. So I don't think you were expecting anything other than this. So 1-point game, halftime, let's roll.
Good luck second half. Go get it.
Halftime, Oklahoma 14, Arizona 13. In that first half, the Wildcats with 11 first downs. Again, netted 25 yards rushing, 226 passing. Total offense of 251 yards on 38 plays. Oklahoma with 11 first downs, 137 yards rushing, 130 passing. Total offense of 267 on 36 plays. Second half underway, and the kickoff by Tyler Loop into the end zone for a touchback. So the Sooners will start at their own 25, first and 10. Noah Fafita in that first half, 15-26 for 226 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked twice. Wildcats leading receiver, Tedero McMillan, 10 catches, 116 yards. Leading rusher, Michael Wiley, 4 for 19. For Oklahoma, Jackson Arnold through the air, 12 of 19, 130 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked once. Gavin Sawchek, their leading rusher, 8 carries, 92 yards and a TD. Nick Anderson, their top receiver, 6 catches, 46 yards and a TD. First and 10 Sooners, moving left to right here in the third. And they'll go end around on their opening play, and that's Freeman around the right side. Tries to jump over the Wildcats at the 35. He gets out to the 37. That is a gain of 12 on first down.
Now you're going to watch them go up tempo. When they get a first down, that's when they speed it up.
Trips left on first down and 10. Arnold will take the snap, play fake. Looking to throw, pressure from behind, deep downfield, Stoops is open, makes the catch at the 50, down to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Brennan Thompson beat the defense down the field. His second touchdown of the season. And Oklahoma on its second play of the second half gets a TD, and they're up 20-13.
Wow. They attacked Arizona, caught them in a man-to-man coverage, isolated the free safety, got behind him, and wow, that was fast.
So Brennan Thompson, we didn't see him catch a ball in the first half. It's a sophomore out of Spearman, Texas. Missed some games due to injury this year. Grossi a 63-yard touchdown. Extra point by Schmidt, up and good. And just like that, Oklahoma takes 31 seconds into the second half and makes it a 21-13 Sooner lead.
Well, we talked about it early on that they are a pressure offense, and you're seeing it right here. I mean, that was an explosive, really explosive play, and yeah, they got Arizona on the ropes already.
Needless to say, the longest pass play for Jackson Arnold this season, and for Thompson, his longest catch of the season, 63 yards, and the touchdown. And Oklahoma out of the gate here in a hurry, and now the pressure a little more on the Wildcats.
Yeah, it is. I don't think Arizona needs to panic, though. They just need to get back to running their offense and being balanced. If they can get some balance going, I really think that that's going to be their best friend, to be able to run the ball, to take some of that pressure off of Noah and not allow Oklahoma to just pin their ears back and come after them like they've been doing.
Well, Oklahoma was down by 13 in the first half. Arizona down by 8 here in the second half. Schmidt to kick off. As soon as they've got some momentum going, Celestine will let it go through the end zone for a touchback, and the Wildcats will start at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. So, no huge pressure right now. We got a whole half of football to go. But Oklahoma, if you go back to that first half, you know, they did turn the ball over there in the second quarter. They got a touchdown. They punted away with seconds left as the first half ended. Definitely had momentum going into the locker room. And now continuing in their early third quarter. Well, 1st and 10, Arizona moving right to left. Noah Fafita, quarterback under center. McMillan wide left, Cowing to the right. Wiley, the running back. Cowing in motion. Handoff a little Wiley, right side. Breaks a tackle. Wiley gets out to about the 28, gain of 3.
And that's what I think Arizona's got to do right there. You know, chip away at this a little bit and get themselves in some third and short situations, not put so much pressure on Noah to have to, you know, try to get 3rd and 10.
Micah Wiley, over 300 yards rushing this season. Picks up 3. It's 2nd down and 7. Arizona from its own 28-yard line. Again, McMillan left, Cowing right. Fafita back out of the shotgun. Cowing in motion right to left. Wide side of the field with 2 receivers out there, along with the tight end at the wing. Handoff goes left to Coleman. They'll get a couple out to the 29. Oh, that'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. Yep. So, Oklahoma here, again, big play because they can have momentum that they have started at the end of the first half, continuing here in the second half, trying to get a 3 and out. Wildcats on 3rd down, 3 for 8 in this game. Lamonius Craig wide right, trips left. Ball almost middle of the field. Empty set here for Noah Fafita. Fafita checking defense. Here they come. Fafita has time, throws the pass, caught by Cowing. 1st down out to the 40 and pulled down at the Arizona 41, just what the doctor ordered. And the Cats keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and that's what Arizona's got to do. Get the ball out of Noah's hands really quickly. And, yeah. Oh, it looks like Cowing is I think he got a cramp because they're stretching him.
All right, he comes off for a moment. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 41-yard line. Oklahoma making changes as well. Wildcats have 2 receivers right, 1 left. Ball left hash. And Fafita working out of the shotgun. Cats down here. 21-13, handoff left, and he's following his block. Coleman will pick up about 3 more. So,
again, if you want to take away the legs of that defense and slow down that pass rush, run the ball at them.
2nd down. Fafita to throw, throws it to Coleman out in the near flat, up the near sideline, and he's out of bounds at the 47. That'll be well short of the 1st down. Another big 3rd down play coming here. This will be 3rd and almost 5 from the Arizona 47. Fafita checking with the sideline, see what they want to do here. Wildcats just converted on a third down. They're 4 of 9 in that department. Again, they've been one of the best in the country here in the latter half of the season. Fafito empty set. Go 2 receivers stack left, bunch set right. Changing the play. Play clock down to 1. I think they got it off. They go screen to Coleman and did not make the catch. They're going to call it incomplete. And a break there. It was not a backwards pass, and that will bring up 4th down. And that wasn't going anywhere anyway.
No, that was a poorly executed play. Noah threw a bad pass. Jonah had to jump up in the air. And what you don't want to happen on one of those quick screens, you want to throw the ball in front of the running back so he can catch it in stride. And he had to jump up and turn around backwards, messed up the timing of the play.
Ostendorf to punt. Gets it off. Good one there. And Freeman will make a fair catch at about the 12. So the Wildcats on their last 4 possessions now, dating back to the first half. Interception, punt, punt, punt. And Oklahoma will have the ball when we come back. 11-11 to go in the third. Sooners 21, Wildcats 13. This is Arizona football from Learfield.
Hey Wildcat fans, get ready for another rockin' season with a better tasting, healthier protein beverage, Rockin' Protein. Whether you enjoy a hike, jog, yoga class, or simply cheering on the Cats, you need Rockin' Protein. Locally made in Arizona, this high-quality protein beverage helps you get the results you want, and it's made with real Shamrock Farms milk, so it tastes delicious with no chalky aftertaste. Look for it in the dairy case. Rockin' Protein, proud to be the official protein beverage of the Arizona Wildcats. Bear down.
Gather the family and let us do the grilling tonight. Come in for your favorites or be adventurous and try something completely new. Order our famous golden, crispy bloomin' onion and a refreshing Rita. In the mood for steak and seafood? Enjoy the bold flavors of our sirloin and shrimp combo. And be sure to top off the night by sharing our new Tim Tam brownie cake dessert. Tonight, let's laugh together over a great meal. Tonight, let's Outback.
At Vantage West Credit Union, the relationship bankers that greet you are your dedicated financial coaches. Say goodbye to being just another account number. With us, you're on a journey towards financial empowerment. Your aspirations matter, whether it's owning your dream home, launching a successful business, or retiring with confidence. We're more than just a credit union. We're in your corner, coaching you, helping you build a strong financial future, celebrating your successes, and helping you develop healthy financial behaviors. Good habits pay off using Vantage West Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Insurance has been helping Wildcat fans find the right health insurance for over 25 years. Their licensed agents will make sure you have a winning game plan. Berwick Insurance is your answer to healthcare. Learn more at berwickinsurance.com. All right, how about this, Lamont? Each team has had the ball 8 times in this game. Each team has scored 3 times in this game. The difference, Oklahoma has 3 touchdowns. Arizona has a touchdown and 2 field goals.
That is it's a pretty big difference. But yeah, you got to get. We talked about it early too. We said, you got to put the point. You got to put points on the board, preferably touchdowns. And yeah.
Well, starting field position is almost dead even. Total offense, Oklahoma 342, Arizona 273. And now for the Sooners, they're up 21-13. They'll start at their own 12, 1st and 10, and another big series here for the Arizona defense.
Yeah, really big.
So Oklahoma has scored a touchdown on 2 of its last 3 offensive drives. And, of course, the first one here of the half, 63 yards on just the second play. So the Sooners moving left to right. Jackson Arnold, after a slow start, is now 13-20 for 193, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Both teams have committed 3 penalties for 25 yards. Wildcats have run 6 more plays than Oklahoma. The throw, it's caught. And the ball came out, but the receiver was down. The Wildcats pick it up now, but I think that play's going to be dead. Dalton Johnson running the other way.
They didn't call it dead.
Did they not call it dead?
No. They didn't blow the whistle.
All right, so there's a bit of confusion right now. as to what that play is.
That's a fumble.
And Dalton Johnson picked up the ball, rolled down the right sideline, and he got all the way to the 5-yard line. There's an injured Oklahoma player, and
the previous play is under further review. The ruling on the field was a catch and a fumble recovered by the defense.
Okay.
Sounds odd.
Well, this is the first replay tonight. We've had a couple calls earlier that we were hoping they would look at, and they did not. So this close shave incident replay. And then the question is, when did the ball come out?
Yeah, I think you'd be right. It looks like his elbow may be down. It looks like he still's got possession when his elbow's hitting the ground.
Yeah. Now, the ball came loose. Now, to me, that's the only question is, did he still have possession of the ball when his elbow hit?
Yeah.
Because if you look at one angle, the ball's kind of rolling off. So I think they're going to keep it
right there.
Martell Irby is the guy that yanked the ball free.
He did. You saw when he kind of hit his back, the ball was out, but that's the question. Like, see right there, when he's on his back, the ball's out. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if the ground caused the fumble. And that's the other thing, too, like, because it looks like his elbow is hitting the ground, but then when you see him on his back, the ball's out.
Well, here's the announcement from...
Yeah, they're going to down it.
David Smith.
You can see where the ball's at, so there's your answer.
So it'll be a completed pass.
After video review, the runners was down prior to losing possession of the ball. The ball will be placed at the 32-yard line. First down, Oklahoma.
So a 23-yard pass play gives Oklahoma first down to its own 32. And the close plays tonight have not gone in the Wildcats' favor.
Yeah. They could have stood the review of one of those touchdowns earlier, too, but I digress.
So first and 10 Sooners leading 21-13, 10:52 to go in the third. Jackson Arnold, the quarterback, working out of the shotgun. Stoops in motion on the far side. They'll hand it off. They'll keep it by Arnold. Again, he's been very effective running the ball. Gets out to the 39 on a gain of 7. And he's averaged now right about 7.5 yards a carry. Quick snap. Play fake. Looking to throw. Here comes the rush. He gets away initially and then just throws it into the ground, incomplete.
Is that grounded?
Well.
Oh, he's the running back right there. Okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, Sawchuk was close enough, but avoided the sack. Like Tai was close at that. And Farouk, who was the intended receiver.
Yeah, he ran the route for the receiver that time. That was great coverage by Stooks. The only thing he didn't do was bring it down. But, yeah, perfect coverage.
Second down and 10, Oklahoma from its own 45. Sooners up 21-13, 9:57 to go in the third.
Zone's got to find a way to get a stop and get the ball back.
Two receivers right, one left. Jackson Arnold, a true freshman out of Denton, Texas at quarterback. Checking off at the line. Works out of the shotgun. Cats flood the box. Handoff. Nope, keeper. Deep down the far side. That pass is overthrown again. Arnold's doing a great job on his play fakes, and that one intended for Nick Anderson, overthrown. The Wildcats brought some extra pressure there, and I think caused him to throw it early.
Yeah, they're giving them a dose of their own medicine. Just kind of, Arizona does not have to rush off the field like that, and that's what they're doing. You know, they can take their time when they substitute, but they're rushing off the field.
Third and 10, Sooners at their own 45. Oklahoma on third down, 4:07. Arnold trying to get them set. Play clock at 10. Two men right, one left. Arnold straight back to throw with time. Over the middle, man open. Caught by Stoops at the 35. Down to the Arizona 30 and a first down inside the 25-yard line. Drake Stoops playing his last game in his 6th year at Oklahoma. Fan favorite out of Norman North High School. First down, Oklahoma. They'll go in a hurry from the Arizona 24. Arnold going to hand off inside. Breaking one tackle is Walker, but not another. He stopped at the 20 and gains 4 on the play.
Yeah, Arizona's playing some soft zone coverage, and Oklahoma's hitting them right in the middle of it.
That 31-yard pass play puts Oklahoma over 400 yards of total offense in this game.
Wow.
And keep in mind that, they're one of the best in the country. In fact, they lead the Big 12 fifth in the nation, averaging 502 yards a game. Arnold will take the snap, play fake, fires for the end zone. Stoops is there, and it's incomplete, and flags are down, and that was pretty obvious.
Got to turn around. It's the only thing he didn't do right, because he was in position, great position, good coverage, but you got to turn around. If you don't get your head around, that's going to be pass interference every time.
Pass interference on the defense, number 14. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
DJ Warnell on the coverage, and not to criticize DJ again, Tacario Davis, who would normally be playing that spot, out for the game now with an injury. And some other guys have had to step up. And so Warnell, who started 2 games this year, they'll put the ball down. First and goal, Oklahoma at the 5. Arnold will take the snap. Handoff, Sawchuk, and it gets tripped up right at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for about half a yard.
Arizona's still playing tough against the run. Minus the big explosive plays that they've given up, they're doing a pretty decent job inside. Still making Oklahoma have to work for it.
Tyler Manoa, the last tackle. Second and goal, Oklahoma. Football just inside the Arizona 5-yard line. Pistol set here for the first time for Oklahoma tonight. Sawchuk behind, and he'll get the pitch left-hand side, turns the corner, and good gang tackling by the Wildcats. Maybe a yard on the play, and that's it. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Arizona played that absolutely well. Manu, first of all, turned the ball inside, and then the rest of the defense, 3-4 guys there to gang tackle. It's great defense.
Yeah, Manu, Dalton Johnson. So 3rd and goal, Oklahoma at the Arizona 4. They've gained a yard on 2 plays. Empty set here for Arnold. Trips right, 2 men left. Arnold's going to run it straight up the gut, and he's going to get stuffed. Nothing doing. Arizona stops him. It'll be 4th and goal.
It's great defense by Arizona. I think they turned them away.
So field goal units coming out for the Sooners. Huge stop for the Arizona defense.
Yeah, they really needed that. That keeps them in it here.
Zach Schmidt in for the field goal attempt. He's 14 of 20 in field goals this year. Richard Jr. out of Oklahoma City. This will be a 22-yard attempt straight away. Old Josh Plaster. And the snap, the kick, it's up, it's good. Timeout, 6:59 to go in the 3rd. Oklahoma 24, Arizona 13. This is Wildcat football from Learfield.
If your AC is over 10 years old and you're dreading the inevitable replacement, fret no more. This month, Parker & Sons has state-of-the-art, high-efficiency heating and AC systems for $99 a month. That's just $3 a day. Wow.
$3 a day. That's less than a fast food cheeseburger.
$3 a day? I pay way more than that for a gallon of gas.
And with a yearly utility savings as much as $1,000, it pays to act now. Call Parker today at 520-2, then REPAIR. Parker & Sons. We're not your average Joe.
No matter where the Wildcats are playing, you can be a part of the action in Tucson. Jump on the Sunlink modern streetcar and explore the 6 lively districts of Tucson's urban core. From Main Gate to the Mercado and everywhere in between, you'll find endless entertainment options, local shops, and award-winning restaurants. So take a trip to Wildcat Country and bear down in downtown Tucson. Book your stay today at visittucson.org.
Berwick Insurance Group is proud to sponsor Arizona athletics. For over 25 years, Berwick has helped Wildcat fans with their health insurance needs. Berwick Insurance will help you stay ahead of the game with solid coverage. Just like a great coach, Berwick's experienced agents will make sure you have the right strategy for a winning game plan. Don't handle health insurance by yourself. Berwick Insurance is your answer to health care. Learn more about your options at berwickinsurance.com. That's berwickinsurance.com.
Arizona football is sponsored in part by Desert Diamond Casinos and Entertainment, where Arizona comes to play.
12-play, 84-yard drive in 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And Schmidt's 22-yard field goal gives the Sooners a 24-13 lead with 6:59 to go in the third. Keep in mind the Wildcats led this game 13-0 early second quarter. Oklahoma's outscored Arizona now 24-0 since. The Sooners have scored on 3 of their last 4 possessions. Touchdown in the second quarter, touchdown and a field goal here in the third. And so a little more pressure on the Wildcats, really both sides, offense and defense here. They've got to get a drive put together because you look back now, the Wildcats, after that field goal by Tyler Loop early second quarter, they've had the ball 4 times, interception, and 3 punts. And you take a look at their yardage on that drive the Wildcats had late second quarter. They got to the Oklahoma 41. It stalled there. And then the big sack on their final drive of the second quarter, they had to punt the ball away. Here in the third quarter, the Wildcats 22 yards on their opening drive. And now we'll get the ball back. So I'd say this becomes a rather important possession here.
I think every possession from here on out is important because, again, Oklahoma, because they have the ability to score, and they've got a 2-score lead on us. Arizona's got to put the ball in the end zone, and they got to try to make some stops, and there's not a lot of time to do it. So, yeah, every second matters from here on out.
Sooners average 43 points a game. Their low score this year is what they've got right now, 24. That came in a loss at Oklahoma State. Schmidt kicks off. And that one will go through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats will start at their own 25, first down and 10. So Noah Fafita so far, 17 of 29, 241, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mike Wiley, 5 carries, 22 yards to lead the Wildcats on the ground. Arizona, again, has rushed for 32 yards. Oklahoma with 161 on the ground. And that is starting to wear on things now. So Fafita out there with the offense. Cats moving right to left here in the third. Fafita from the shotgun on first down. Will take the snap. Here comes the rush, and they sack him for a 3rd time tonight. Wow. That one from Kip Lewis, weak side linebacker. That's his first sack this season.
That was an all-out blitz. I mean, they blitzed everybody. They just came with the house on wow.
Loss of 7. Second down and 17. And Oklahoma right now controlling the line of scrimmage. Fafita out of the shotgun, will take the snap, back to throw, steps up in the pocket, now he's going to run it, got some room, dives over the 25, so he gets the 7 yards back.
That's a good job.
And maybe just a bit more than that, but it'll bring up 3rd down and almost 10.
And he's gonna have to do that because what they're doing now is they're just pinning their ears back and they're just coming with blitzes. And if he can, he can do that'll slow him down. But they've got to figure out a way to slow Oklahoma down. Oklahoma right now feels like they can just be aggressive, and Arizona's not doing anything to counteract it. So they're going to keep coming.
3rd down and 10, Wildcats to keep this drive alive. Football just over their own 25. Cowing in motion. Fafita back to throw. Swing pass is dropped by Wiley, and he had open field in front of him, right in his hands, and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
That is really uncharacteristic. That's 2 drops by Wiley in key situations there, and you're right, Brian. He had nothing but open field. He may have scored because that's how much field he had in front of him, and just simply dropped it.
So 4th down and 10. The sack hurt, the drop pass just hurt. And now Ostendorp to punt. And Oklahoma, a team that has the momentum going right now to get the ball back. And Ostendorp, another nice hanging kick. Freeman, fair catch call for it, his own 28, and made there. The Oklahoma ball after the timeout. 5:28 to go, third quarter. Sooners 24, Wildcats 13. This is Arizona football from Learfield.
Blue Shield of Arizona, we want you to get the most from your health coverage so you can be your best, be healthy, and take advantage of your benefits. We know health insurance can get complicated. We get it. Our job is to make it easy. We're right here in Arizona. We love Arizona. We are Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona. To see all the ways we care for Arizonans, go to azblue.com/loveaz.
You need to hear about F45 Training, the revolutionary fitness experience that's making waves around the world. F45 Training offers high-intensity interval training like you've never experienced before, incorporating functional movements that improve your strength and everyday performance. F45 Training is for everyone. Their experienced trainers will motivate and guide you, helping you reach your goals and transform your body. You just show up. The workout is 45 minutes. You get in and get out. The workouts are never the same, so you will not get bored. Visit F45training.com to find a studio in Tucson near you.
Thank you to our sponsor, Desert Diamond Casinos, proud partners of the Arizona Wildcats and Enterprise of the Tohono O'odham Nation. 24-13, Sooners, Oklahoma to get the ball after we check in with a sideline report brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Here's Dana.
Yeah, Brian, Michael Wiley's sitting on the bench here, just still kind of shaking his head like, I can't believe I did that, or I can't believe I didn't do that. Noah Fafita came over to him and just dabbed him up a little bit, tapped him on the head. Running backs coach Scotty Graham is talking to him now, just, keeping him, hey, keep your head up. We're still going to need you. Now the defense is back on stage again. And Dwayne Akini, easily one of the most animated coaches probably in the country, message at the other end of the bench, Brian. He congratulated the whole unit when they held Oklahoma to just a field goal on Oklahoma's last possession. Now the message is very simple. He says, guys, they've gotten theirs. We're going to get ours. Keep believing. Keep playing. Keep believing. Keep playing.
Well, here's what Oklahoma's defense has done to turn this game in their favor. After Arizona had taken a 13-0 lead on Tyler Loop's second field goal, that was early in the second quarter, the Wildcats have had the ball 5 times. They had 203 yards of offense after Loop's field goal. In the last 5 Arizona offensive possessions, 70 yards gained, and that's been it. Wow. And Oklahoma has taken control of this game. Now the question is, can the Wildcats turn it around?
Yeah, they've got to make some plays. The offense has got to figure it out, though, because they're doing some things that they haven't done uncharacteristically, just dropping passes. And, you can't lose confidence. You got to keep pushing.
All right, Sooners start at their own 29. First down and 10. Jackson Arnold at quarterback, works out of an empty set. 2 receivers stacked left, bunch set right. Arnold will throw, receiver screen to the far side. The Cats smell that out. Jaden Gibson made the catch, and he was bumped out of bounds right away by DJ Warnell.
Yeah.
So they'll gain 3 on the play. Second down and 7, Oklahoma. Ball at their own 32. Arnold out of the shotgun. Sawchuk in the backfield to his right. 2 receivers right, 1 left. They put Stoops in motion right to left. And a run by Arnold, and he's going to be stopped for nothing. A loss on the play back at the 29. Well, that's one guy the Wildcats have got to stop because he's been effective running the ball. 44 yards rushing in this game, and that time he'll lose back to the 30, so a loss of 2.
There's an opportunity right now for Arizona. They got him in 3rd and long. They got to get him off the field right here.
Sooners 5 of 9 on 3rd downs. Arnold, shotgun, takes the snap. Short drop, looking right, looking middle. Now flushed out of the pocket, rolling to the right, looking downfield, and he'll throw it away into the Arizona bench. Irby was there along with Jeremy Mercer to make sure he threw it away. 4th down, and the Sooners will punt.
That was right on time. They needed. Well, Keenan was right. They stepped up right there. That was a big-time stop for Arizona, and they needed to get the ball back. Now, Arizona's offense has got to repay this defense for playing this hard right now.
So this will be the third punt of the night for Luke Elzinga. Line of scrimmage again is the Oklahoma 30. Elzinga gets the snap, gets the kickoff. Good high-hanging kick. Cowing back inside his 25, calls the fair catch, and makes it right about the 21. And that's where the Wildcats will take over. So the defense did its job. Stopped Oklahoma after the Sooners had scored the first 2 times they had the ball here in the second half. So first down for the Wildcats. And they could really use a drive and a score.
Yeah. I don't think they need to get greedy. They just need to get complete a pass, start moving the chains, and then take their shots. But they got to get some rhythm, because they haven't had rhythm in the last 2 or 3 drives.
Noah Fafita out of the shotgun. With Cowing in motion right to left to join McMillan on the left side. Fafita will take the snap, hand off, and then tripping before he even got back to the line of scrimmage. And will not do much on the opening possession. So DJ just couldn't get it going.
Yeah.
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Now you got double sticks again.
Yeah.
Let's see if Oklahoma brings the house again. Williams goes in motion out of the backfield. Empty set for Fafita. Noah will take the snap. Steps back, fires the pass over the middle, caught by McMillan. How he hangs onto that ball, I have no idea. Out to the 28.
All right, that's one way to get the chains moving. Find your superstar wide receiver, put it in there, and let him make a play.
7th catch of the night for Tedero McMillan. Still leaves the Wildcats short of the first down. It's 3rd and 3. However, Oklahoma, do they bring big pressure here, because the Wildcats could still run the ball? Well, forget that. They send Wiley in motion out of the backfield. So empty set for Fafita, and now timeout.
Yeah.
Called by Oklahoma.
Yeah, they got spread out right there, so they probably had a blitz called.
So timeout called by the Sooners. Attention kids K through 8. Get your Wildcat on. Join Arizona KidCats, the club that connects kids with college. Enjoy discounts to select Arizona athletic events, invites to special events, and more. Join at ArizonaWildcats.com/KidCats. Brought to you by Hughes Federal Credit Union. Now, plenty of time left. 2:52 in the third. Obviously the Wildcats could desperately use 7 points here fairly soon. 2-possession game. 2 touchdowns, and they're back in the lead.
No, they just got to score. They got to get one in there. They got to start by putting together a drive, though.
Well, again, the pressure they put on Fafita has been showing tonight. We mentioned Noah is having one of the best seasons in Arizona football history in terms of his completion percentage, almost 74%. He's at 58% tonight. 18 of 31. 3rd and 3. Wildcats. Fafita out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Back to throw. Fires near side. Incomplete. Threw it behind Cowing. And that will bring up 4th down.
They're just not on the same page right now. This is strange for offense that's been so efficient. Right now, they are just not on the same page.
Jed Fish greets Noah Fafita, and probably just talking over, what did you see?
Yeah.
What were you looking for? Where were you expecting Cowing to be at that point? They follow each other up the sideline. So here's Ostendorf to punt. And gets this one off. Freeman backpedaling. Fair catch called for it. His own 26. And that's where the Sooners will take over. So 2:40 to go in the third. Oklahoma leading 24-13. And now the spotlight back on the Arizona defense. The Wildcats now, on their last 5 possessions, have punted 5 times. So last time defense got a stop.
Yeah. Well, the defense found something in that last drive now. Arizona's got to keep searching offensively.
Jackson Arnold, 17 of 28, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Oklahoma's turned it over 3 times tonight. Wildcats could use one. On first down, Arnold out of the shotgun will take the snap. Play fake, rolling right to throw. On the run, and it's incomplete. Going for the tight end, Austin Stogner, and had to throw it in a hurry. And if Stogner caught the ball, he was going nowhere.
Yeah. It feels like Oklahoma's starting to lose a little bit of rhythm that they had offensively.
Second down and 10, Sooners at their own 26-yard line. Jackson again out of the gun. Takes the snap. Play fake, throws under pressure, caught by Stoops out near the 34-yard line. That'll be too short of the first down. Stoops has got great footwork, and that's why he is so good after the catch. Third down and almost 2. Quick snap. And the handoff goes to Sawchuk. First down and more to the 45 and out to midfield. That left side wide open for Gavin Sawchuk, and Oklahoma with a first down at the 50.
That's just a great job of Oklahoma speeding up again. With Arizona not lined up, they snapped the ball. Sawchuk bounced it outside and broke.
First down Sooners, they lead 24-13, under 2 minutes to go in the third. 15-yard run there for Sawchuk. He's now got over 100 yards rushing. This is 5th straight 100-yard rushing game for Gavin Sawchuk. Arnold flushed out of the pocket, rolling to the right. Flag is down, probably holding, and Arnold will slide down at the Arizona 48, but that one's coming back. It's certainly in the area of holding.
On the offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, first down.
That's on their senior, Walter Roush. And if you're a Pac-12 fan, you might remember him. He played at Stanford before transferring to Oklahoma.
Wow.
So take it back now to the 40. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Sooners. All right, now here's where the Arizona defense, they simply have to make a stop here. No, 1st and 20. Oklahoma they've had some big plays tonight. See what they do here. Tight end in motion, and Arnold will throw to Stoops, makes a catch, DI, breaks a tackle over the 50, and spins down inside the Arizona 45. Just what they needed. They get it to their best player. And Stoops down to the Arizona 44. They needed 20. They get 16 on that play. Lost his helmet up to come out for a snap. Now that's why he's so good.
Yeah, he's a tough dude. You can tell he's got that fire.
Stoops now.
Mom will let him hear about it.
5 catches, 71 yards for Drake Stoops. He's at 83 catches for the season. Snap back to Arnold. Throws left. Wide receiver screen. Caught by Anderson. First down inside the 40. Breaks the tackle to the 30 and inside the 25. And Oklahoma rolling again on offense.
Arizona's just missing tackles now. They're doing some things that's just uncharacteristic of them defensively. And they're just missing tackles.
First down Sooners. Mark the football at the Arizona 23. Oklahoma up 24-13. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. Arnold out of the shotgun with Walker in the backfield. And a play fake. Looking to throw Arnold with time and throws it into the ground incomplete. Intended for Nick Anderson. And probably best he did that. I think Prysock could have easily picked that one off. So second down and 10 with 21 seconds left in the third. Wildcats making some changes defensively. They just love to hold Oklahoma to 3 or nothing here. You give the Sooners credit. I mean, after their offense got off to a very slow start tonight, they found something, and Jackson Arnold, his first career start.
Yeah, he's been really good.
299 yards rushing, and now Oklahoma has to call a timeout. They're second of the half.
They're second.
Well.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, with just 21 seconds left in the quarter, they had a hard time getting the play in there, and so.
They substituted.
One timeout remaining now for the Sooners. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Wildcat basketball from Learfield, or football, sorry, from Learfield. Well, basketball coming up tomorrow night. The Wildcats open their Pac-12 season in Berkeley against the Cal Bears. That game will tip off at 8:30 Arizona time. Our network coverage at 7:30 tomorrow night. And then Sunday afternoon, that's New Year's Eve day, the Wildcats will face Stanford. An afternoon game at 2 Arizona time, and then home a week from tonight for their conference home opener. All right, second down and 10, Oklahoma at the Arizona 23. Arnold out of the gun. He's got Walker to his left in the backfield. Stoops in motion. Circles around, play fake to him. Arnold fires the pass, and it's knocked up in the air, intercepted by Arizona. Cats with the ball back the other way. Out to the 30, out to the 40. Maldonado down the near sideline with a posse, one man to beat. Maldonado at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Arizona. Gunnar Maldonado goes to the house, and the Cats are back in it.
Pick 6. Big time play, Gunnar Maldonado. And it's all spurred again by Arizona's defense just being in position, making a big hit, popping the ball up in the air, and Gunnar was in the right position and just took it to the house. That's an incredible play by Arizona and an incredible swing of momentum.
Second pick for Maldonado, and the Wildcats right back in this ball game. Down 24-19, extra point upcoming. Well, that's what they needed. 4 turnovers for the Sooners now tonight. 3 interceptions of Jackson Arnold.
When you talk about a change of momentum, Oklahoma's in scoring position, and they go from getting ready to score and extend the lead to giving up 6.
And so the Wildcats will go for 2 here. They're down by 5. So Fafita stays on the field. They put McMillan in motion right to left. They place the ball on the right hash mark. Fafita will take the snap. Backpedaling, time to throw. Looking, now rolling. Gets away, rolling right, throws. Got a man open, caught for 2. Lamonius Craig.
Wow.
How about a swing of momentum?
That was huge. And what a gutsy play by Jet Fish to understand the situation and understand that they actually could cut this one to 3 just like that. Big time play.
87-yard interception return for Gunnar Maldonado. And the 2-point conversion, it's now 24-21 Oklahoma. 2 seconds left in the quarter. And now the fourth, all of a sudden, is anybody's game.
Yeah, it's a brand new ball game right there. 8-point swing, just like that.
So, again, a team that, is